That looks a bit better.
Oh, it's saying I'm coming on my... Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds a bit... That looks a bit better.
Oh. Okay, that's myself.
Well, it's going. I think we're both coming through. Right.
Bruh. You're a genius, Binks.
I do try. Right. Hello and good evening, and welcome to the Virtual Racers Club. We are in the centre of the sun, also Le Mans. We are here for the 2.5 hour race with the hypercars and the GT3s. And hopefully you were here last week for the qualifying, but we will go through it again shortly. But tonight is going to be an absolute belter, because not only have we got the hypercars, not only have we got the GT3s, but it's extra special because for the first time in many years that I've lost count, I am not alone, because we have a very special guest with us tonight. And it is going to be the one, the only, our Lord and Saviour, Thingy-Majig.
Sup, blood?
How about...
Blah. I'm here to bring the neighbourhood down.
How about this? A dual commentary from this sentient lump of vitamin D deficiency and the great one, Lord Thingy-Majig himself. But my word, we're going to have an absolute belter tonight.
Yes, man. Are we, is it laps? Is it timed? What are we saying?
No, it is not timed. It is 44 laps.
Oh,
so,
sounds like it.
Yeah, so for all of you that are out of the know, I am here with all the information courtesy of our Statman Patman, in which I'm just going to find it again after the technical difficulties we had at the start. And
it was fun.
This is the fun part where you've got to find everything. Come on, where is it all? Or is it all in there? I bet it's all in here, isn't it? It is somewhere. Is that it? I don't think that's it. We're having technical difficulties. Please stand by.
This is my first look at these hypercars.
Is it?
Pretty.
Yes.
So you'll have to help me out with make and models. I just say, wow, look at that fast car.
Well, you can see there is a bit of daylight. So you haven't seen all of them then? Well, here you go then. We've got AJ. He's in the Porsche. He qualified second overall. In fact, I'm just going to probably just use that. And listen to that. Woof. So, yes, we are here for the 2.5 hour here at Le Mans. It's going to be 44 laps of pure recycled dinosaur usage in a pure out, well, near flat out most of the good chunk of the way. Pit stops are going to be a massive element here, but the question is, what's going to be the biggest deficit, the fuel or the tyres? You'd think the tyres would be nothing to worry about, but it would also depend on which compound they go for and how hard they drive. But last week, if you weren't with us, or if you are with us, we will still go through them to show you where we all are. Let's see, everybody's not all loaded up yet, so we'll focus back on to AJ for the time being. But in the Hypercar series, on pole, we have Littles, who set an overall time of 6 minutes 55. The overall being it was his fastest lap. It was his fastest. It is real.
Check if he's AI.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous.
Did he come down from his spaceship just to have a go in the in the VRC endurance race?
Oh, it could be. It honestly could be. But then again, I often think that somewhere in this known universe there was an alien who met another fellow alien, and they had a forbidden love child, and who created the super alien baby that created Littles. But yes, overall lap time is their fastest lap from the first qualifying session and their second qualifying time. So Littles got a total of 6 minutes 55.5, putting him on pole. AJ, who we're focusing on right now, he's in the Porsche. Oh, Littles is in the Porsche as well. AJ in the Porsche, he got a combined time of 6 minutes 57.8. So that put Littles a good 2.3 seconds ahead of AJ. Absolute barnstormer of a time. Big Dan in third. He's also in the Porsche. He got a total time of 6 minutes 59.4.
But he's a wily racer. He's a statistician. He plays the strat game.
I don't know. Recently, Big Dan has really come to be the dark horse, because he's won quite a few series over the few years, and he's really come alive. He's really been putting the aliens to another level. He's becoming an alien himself. Imagine an alien on controller.
He's holding them to account, isn't he, sir?
It certainly is. It's unreal. I don't think he is here yet. No, he is not. In fourth, we have Matt Psycho, also in the Porsche. And he did a overall time of 6 minutes 59.9. Talleyrand, yes, there is Talleyrand. He is in fifth. He's in the BMW, and there's the purple lights at the front of the intake. Oh, he's decided to go building a few sandcastles, which on a day like this, could you really blame him? Talleyrand, he had an overall time of 7 minutes 5.3, so a good while off the pole man. I'm sure I saw Liam in here somewhere. Yes, there is Liam. Liam got 6. He's in the Ferrari. He got a total time of 7 minutes 6.3. And I know you're a man of classic F1 liveries thingy. What do you think of the classic Ferrari when you see it?
I had to adjust myself.
Oh.
I had to rearrange my middle mid area when I saw it. It pops, doesn't it, just?
It's just gorgeous. And I'll tell you what, you want to hear the sound this thing makes. Because in the lower gears, it just sounds like a normal Ferrari, but as soon as it hits third and fourth, the hybrid engine kicks in, and it is a screamer. Wait for it. There it is.
Oh, just reached pleasures that I did not know I could get to.
I think that's Ferrari talk for I've had a crisis.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's a beautiful sound, absolutely beautiful sound. Right, where were the third, fourth, fifth, sixth? In seventh, who hasn't turned up yet, it is Koikarp. He's also in the BMW. And he scored an overall time of 7 minutes 6.4. And I've lost it already. In eighth, we have Pat in the solo Peugeot.
He's pugged it up.
He has pugged it up. It's the old, one of the old, Le Mans Peugeot liveries. Absolutely beautiful. He's done another cracking job on that one.
He always does, though. He's the master of liveries, isn't he?
Oh, he definitely. Yes.
There's more strings in his bow.
Certainly is. Never disappoints with a livery. And it's another cracker from Pat once again. Now, on to the GT3s. And if I'm perfectly honest with you, this could be anybody's game. Because I personally think the GT3s are in even playing field, so it's going to be an absolute masterclass from those lot at the back. But taking the GT3 pole was Spunkmeyer in the Porsche. He got a combined lap time of 8 minutes 3.2. In second, we have Jokas in the solo Mercedes driver. Did an absolutely cracking job keeping up with Spunkmeyer, really getting them two were really going back and forth for the pole position. And he got a combined time of 8 minutes 4.6. So he's only 1.3 seconds behind Spunkmeyer, so there's not a lot in between them. And with the tow game being an absolute game changer here, I hate to sound like AI, but that could mean all the difference.
Get in that slip.
Yes. Without the lube either. In third. Yes. In third, we have John in the first of the Ferraris. New boy here, only signed up a few weeks ago. And what a first outing for him to be in a 2.5 hour. Nothing like going in deep.
Oh gosh, yes. Is he out of his depth though, hey?
Oh, maybe, we don't know, but we're going to find out tonight, aren't we? And it's going to be interesting to see from John. He got third with an overall time of 8 minutes 11.4. So he is a few seconds behind Spunkmeyer and Jokas, but it could all change in time.
Man, like, it's so easy to drop it around here. It's I mean...
Yeah. It's very, very difficult. It's always tempting to get on the noise pedal so you can get out the corner and build up the speed, but if you're a little bit too greedy, that back end is going to want to see what the front end's looking at, and then it all goes to shame. In fourth, he didn't turn up for qualifying, so apparently there was a few technical difficulties on his part. I do not know, but that's the way it is. But in fourth we have Silverstar in the Ferrari, and as a previous 2.5 hour winner himself in the amateur class, there's no telling what kind of surprise he could throw at people. We'll have to wait and see. I can't see STR Gaming. I can't see him just yet. He is in the GT3s. He couldn't make it last week. So I think at the moment we only have 4 the GT runners. Madalinsky's still due to turn up. He's in the Porsche. He didn't set a time either. And Aloy is also down, but I think he is thrown in the towel for reasons unbeknownst to us mortals.
I imagine he melted.
Maybe. I mean, it's understandable. Especially in this heat. Good lord.
So we've got Jokas in the chat. He's saying good evening. We've got Pat in the chat. He says hey, hey, hey. And Pat also says he sent you all the details. You should be able to find them. There's someone called Super Trooper. He says the server never loaded. And Matt Sykes says, say a big up to Joshua. Joshua, my man, how's it going, dude?
Hi, Josh.
Yes. And Spinjacker's in the chat. Why is Spinjacker in the chat and not on the road?
It's a very good question. I guess he didn't fancy taking part, I guess, which is unusual because he does like a 2.5 hour, but
he loves a 2.5. But I've seen he's been getting super shaped up. I've been using him as a bit of, you know, inspiration when I'm needing to get excited about things. He's on a journey. But he's in the chat anyway. Spinjacker saying, evening guys, good luck everyone. Super Trooper says, can someone DM me the ID? He's having a nightmare.
Certainly is.
He can't find the room. You've got to friend someone. He needs to find a friend.
Super Trooper, if you want to send a friend request to Talleyrand, It is VRC Talleyrand. In fact, he'll be here somewhere. There he is. Yep, there's his name. If you want to send him a friend request, you should be able to see the server then. I'll keep it up for the time being so you can find it.
Talleyrand saying GT3 is the race to watch, I reckon. Hey, he might not be wrong there, but, you know.
Yeah.
And then Talleyrand saying evening all.
I think I'm going to have to agree with Talleyrand on that one. The GT3s are going to be an absolute stormer, but with 10 minutes to go, the question is, has Liddell's come about? Because he hasn't turned up yet. So, anything could happen.
I turned up and I wasn't even meant to be here.
No, imagine that. Somebody who wasn't supposed to be here has turned up, but the people who were supposed to be here haven't. Shame.
Wow. Where's my bell? Shame. Shame.
I was thinking.
Hang on.
Oh, what is it? I'm thinking Hot Fuzz when he's loading the shotgun. Shame. As if you have a bell.
Well, you know, if I need the wife.
Oh.
She's coming along any second now. Get back in the kitchen. That wasn't there. It's all right. We sorted it.
Oh no.
For any of our
dear.
lady viewers, just a joke. It's just funny fun. Just laughs. I know we're even. Equalish.
Let us remember that this has to be a child-friendly service brought to you here by VRC.
I don't say the naughty words at all.
Yes, let's not.
Bigoted, maybe, but not naughty words.
Please don't. I might get told off. Nah, I don't think anybody will care, right? Really, will they?
Josh is watching anyway, so, you know.
Yes.
We have to be mindful.
We're always mindful. We are always mindful here at the VRC. It's just sometimes we get overexcited and words come out that sometimes we can't control.
Yes. I blame the pilots. If they start getting too racy, that might get us too excited.
Possibly.
So if they stay calm, we'll stay calm. It's just the way it is.
Yes. Although I do have the tissues on standby, but I can guarantee that is not for any accidents. That would just be from me sweating.
No, yeah, I was thinking about getting a fan to give me a good blow.
I already have one on, and it's just warm air. That's all it is, just warm air.
Yeah, I'm there. I decided to open all the conservatory up. So I'm broadcasting not only on the VRC YouTube channel, I'm also broadcasting to the neighbourhood.
Oh.
Yo, Porchester, how goes it?
Hello.
Give me a whoop.
Hello, the neighbours. Greetings from God's garden.
Hey, is that Super Trooper? Have we just accomplished something?
I think we have.
High five.
I'll do it. Yeah.
Yay!
The dynamic duo has united. Well, there we go. So, oh, there's the Ferrari. You're giving a better view there. So,
yeah.
you've seen. We only have. Yeah, we've only got the 4. There is 5. Ironically, nobody picks the Toyota.
That's strange. I haven't even bought one or tested them.
I've
the Toyota Poo-Poo.
I've bought 2. I bought the BMW and the Ferrari because it's. Why would you not buy the Ferrari? It's. I mean, look at it. Listen to it. It's.
Yes.
I bought the BMW, which Talleyrand is in. Oh no! Wait. No.
Yeah, I saw the sexy purple front grille.
Yeah.
He's got a grill, is that man?
He's got a very weird grill. You can't turn off those. Oh, yeah, there's the other purple light. Huh.
No.
Do you know? I never noticed that last time round.
It's like Encounters of the Third Kind or whatever.
I've also noticed as well, especially with the Ferrari, the blinkers go really fast. Look at it at the front.
Yeah. Anyone with epilepsy, turn off now, because the Ferrari is going to give you a turn.
Oh.
Hello.
I see rain.
No.
Oh.
You didn't need me at all.
Oh.
There's plenty of drama here.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, I see what's gone on here. I think it's because the first set of qualifying was in the daylight, but then the second set of qualifying was during the night. So I'm wondering if they've forgotten to act God and turn on the daylight for us. Oh, what? My PS5 is overheating. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Turn off your PS5 and wait for the temperature to go down. Oh my word! Oh my word! Emergency stations. Please do.
Little moment.
Right, I think
Oh, you're back. No,
I'm-
you've got to be back. I can see telly.
I'm literally got a fan on it.
Yeah, baby.
No, two. I don't think.
Give it a good blow.
Right, let's hope and pray that that helps it. Otherwise, this is how to kill a PS5. Right.
Well, I imagine it is a problem. They're probably all melting.
Is anybody out at the moment? No, they are not. So, I guess we're all getting ready. I guess here it comes.
Well, it's 4 minutes to? 2 minutes to. My good golly gosh.
I know. Well, we have been going on. I'll tell you what, we can have a good look at the tyres while we're at it, can't we? So,
I think we should.
right, so we can see that Talleyrand is on the softs at the moment. Oh yes, Wallace. We've forgotten all about Wallace. He was due to turn. Oh, bye.
Yeah, see you, man.
He couldn't make qualifying last week. So again, here's another newcomer to us here at the VRC. Couldn't make the qualifying, but at least he's made it here to the race. So, Mr. Wallace, welcome to the VRC. Welcome to your first event, and what a way to start in the big one itself. I think he went for a Ferrari as well, you know. So, although I must have. Oh, you've turned it up. But I must admit, Thingy, I am actually going to be quite disappointed with one small thing regarding the GT3s.
And what would that be, Binks? Is that
None
too
of
loud? Is
them.
that right?
No, none of them picks the Fords.
Whoa.
Yep.
Don't they know it's the fastest engine in Formula One?
That's what I thought as well. You'd think it's a Ford GT. It is literally the baby brother of the Ford GT. You think it'll be lightning round here, and no one picked it. They've all gone Porsche or Ferrari or the odd Porsche, Ferrari, or what was the other one? Mercedes. That's it.
Yeah. They're all a little bit highfalutin around these parts, eh?
I know.
They're all a little. They drink their champagne from the left side.
But highly disappointed. But hopefully we'll get going. But you've seen a few of them so far. In fact, let's see if we can get good. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at that Ferrari. Can we get
it?
I hope you're ready to cost $3 million for it. Let's see if we can. Oh, somebody! Oh, that's Coy. He's in the Beamer, so
let's have a look.
You'll have a proper good look at the BMW
he's
now.
He's a livery meister, isn't he?
He certainly is. Oh, I don't remember.
Oh, hello.
I guess it's. I guess.
Steering's broke. Oh, the steering works.
Is somebody else having technical difficulties?
It looks like someone's having a bit of... They're going to have to blow on it. Blow on it, Coy.
Or get a fan like I have in my case. We do mean by with a fan, so that cold air can be generated between one another.
Yeah, or just use your lips.
That works as well.
That gets the dust out. This all gives it a quick blow just to get that dust removed.
Well, there's the Peugeot in full view. Oh, well, you've got a sideways view of it now.
Out there.
Is this a foreshadowing of what is to come?
Yeah.
Come on, show us the Peugeot.
Pat's picking his moments. He's pointing out to us, right, this could be an opportunity where I may go up. It's sliding, isn't it? It does look like the grip is absolutely not much in that car.
Yeah, he's also on the mediums. He's on the mediums as well, so that definitely won't be helping him. Oh, ooh, that was Wallace getting a bit squiggly.
Now,
did I just see Madalinsky turn up? I think I did.
Oh yeah, they're all starting to. They like to leave it to the last minute or 2 minutes after the last minute.
My guess is they don't. Oh, go on.
No, I'm saying it's just a loosey-goosey kind of rules set. Baz is in the chat. Why are these people in chat and not on track? He's been jumping out of a lot of aeroplanes lately, though. Only too busy to race.
Maybe he could take his rig with him. driving while falling from 30,000 feet.
It'd keep his PS cool.
I won't deny that one. That's a good idea. But yeah, right. So there's the Peugeot. There's the Ferrari. Oof. And there's the BMW. So, Thingy, which one do you think's the better looking one?
Oh man, Sophie's choice, is it not?
I know. I like doing this.
I can't help but like the classic Ferrari. You know, I grew up with that.
Yep, I agree with that. It is a nice livery. I mean, they're all crap, but I was actually just on about the car itself, not the livery.
Oh, right. I like the front end of that BMW. It's looking like it's a gasp.
What is this?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. How fast? But
I have a what in me now?
The Ferrari might edge it.
Oh, you reckon? I mean, I do like the Ferrari, but what I noticed in qualifying was the Ferrari only seems to be using its hybrid engine while in third and fourth gear.
Oh yeah, I can't see any of that arrow pushing about.
The BMW is all the way up to sixth.
It's deploying nothing, is it?
No, but when he comes out the corner, you'll see, even in second gear, it will deploy. I imagine he'll come out in third gear, but you'll see in third gear, it will just keep going up till about sixth gear, and then it will shut off. So, there we go. Being deployed, third gear, fourth gear, keeps going. There's fifth, still going. And in sixth.
Then it's cut him off.
Yep.
That's it.
Whereas
no
in
more,
the Ferrari, you'll notice in third, bit slow, fourth.
No.
Right, nice straight here. So there's second, still not deployed. There's fourth, now being deployed. Fifth, and then that's it. It just gives up.
Oh my.
So I've noticed that the Ferrari is a little bit conservative with its hybrid power. The Peugeot I never really got a good look at, and I think the Peugeot does. No, I'm going to get that all day now. The Peugeot is the Porsche, and the Porsche is the Peugeot. The
you
Porsche.
Called it a Persian earlier.
Persian. That wouldn't surprise me.
I was like, you were going towards Peugeot and thought no Porsche, and it came out a bit like Peugeot. It was good. I thought we were inventing new cars.
Well, there you go. You heard it here first. But in regards to the Peugeot, I'm not sure how it does deploy its hybrid battery, and I don't think any of the Porsche drivers are out. So I think the Porsche deploys all of it in the same way as the BMW.
Okay.
So the Ferrari does have a weakness in regard to its hybrid deployment.
He's going to hit it down the straight. So surely he's gonna be fighting blind.
Now, I said in qualifying that I thought that the Peugeot would be one to contend with because it hasn't got such a big rear wing on the back, whereas the rest of them have these whopping big things on there. And that's one thing I noticed as well. The Ferrari is very good going through the corners, but a bit conservative when it comes to deploying the hybrid, and the Peugeot was the other way around. I thought it'd be lightning down the straights, but a bit tentative on the back end. And it appeared to be that way, but it was the Porsche that's run away with it. So,
nice.
Right, we've got 10 minutes delay qualifying, so...
Not qualifying. You've already done that.
See, this is why I have a second person, ladies and gentlemen, to completely correct me every single time.
Yeah, it's like having a wife.
But with a big, booming voice.
Yeah. Call me Geraldine.
What was it? Oh, I've forgotten that comedian's name. Brian Blessed, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so
alive. Flash is alive.
So we've got. Let's have a look at the GT3s. We haven't noticed them for a while. Actually, we haven't looked at Wallace, have we? Because we didn't see him in qualifying.
He nipped in, then nipped back out again. So he's fresh. Oh, he's from stateside as well.
He is.
Maga, go on, my son. Or not Maga. They can't make their mind up. Isn't it really weird? Did you ever... Well, I don't want to take politics, but lately, isn't, like, politics taking over everything? Everyone used to ignore all that crap, and this new generation, it's like tribalism.
I have noticed that before, but I think it's because everything's just not working out the way they want to, and everybody's all suddenly started noticing. But I think it's because of social media presence, really.
It could be, yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, it's just I always remember it was just it was something that happened, but it wasn't really a major focus. Or maybe I've taken more notice, but it just seems, I don't know. It just seems weird. Everywhere, it's over there, it's over here. It's just like left and right. I thought it's just because people haven't got music to listen to anymore or something. Since it's gone streaming, you don't get those.
What? Oh, really? Come on.
Are you hot? No, you're not. You're back.
I think it's because
this. Oh, go on.
I think it's because basically, obviously, we're sharing the screen, so it's having to work overtime. It's also streaming, which means it's also going into overdrive, and it just can't handle it. But it's clear that the phone's not working.
Shall I jump out the share screen thing? We'll just do it through the chat, and I'll jump in the lobby, and I can just look what you're looking at.
Yeah, that might be an idea. So, yes, we'll tell Talaran not to start just yet. Whether he's listening, I don't know. But yeah.
Right, so I'm in the party voice chat, so I could just...
Yeah.
So you might have to kick me out of the...
Yeah, I'll sort that out. Oh, he's listening. Yeah, so, yeah, Talaran, don't start it just yet. Thingy's going to join the lobby because PS5 is starting to melt. So,
yes, Talaran, prepare yourself. I'm about to enter.
Dum, da-dum, dum, dum.
Oh, yeah.
Right, I've got to turn that off now, haven't I? So,
I'm just checking network environment now.
Share
I'm
screen.
having a look around.
Right.
Network seems okay. Come on.
Right, so I'll stop the screen. Hopefully that will cool it down, and hopefully it won't cut out anymore. I've been ready a while now. Yeah, we know, mate, but technical difficulties. We're trying to bring you the best quality. Unfortunately, PS5 says no.
You see it here, sir. You said so in the chat. Joker's saying good to hear you, Thingy. Thank you. It's good to see you, bird. And Let me do me displays and stuff.
I suppose.
And then we have Joker saying, "Good luck, gents," when we finally get there. Bazza saying, "Oh my God, the world-famous sweet voice of he one and only Thingy. How are you, my old friend?" "I'm good." Bazza says, "And smash the PS4 on the ground, a legit reason to buy a better version." Is he still on PS4?
I guess so.
We need to start a GoFundMe. Is he just skipping the PS5? He's going to go straight to PS6.
Maybe.
Did you just invite me to a something or other?
No.
Oh, that's Ensign.
I
No,
think
that's right. It's just that's
oh.
their little group party. That's their. That's so they can have bants while they're driving around. Talaran says he's delayed it for 10 minutes, which you already said. Cinematic says Jack. Talaran says he's listening. Talaran says I've been ready for a while now. Bazza says too bad I'm not racing, but they pay me loads of money to jump out of planes. It's not a hard choice, is it really?
Well, which one would you rather do? Drive cars or jump out of a plane?
I'd rather... Well, that's a good call, because I don't really like driving the cars as well. So, I'd rather talk about it. I'd rather do neither and just judge other people when they spin and give them that knowing look. Yes.
Well, do you know what?
They'll jump out of aeroplanes.
Because I'm a maverick to the system, I'm just going to say I'll do both.
Fair.
I'll drive a plane while I'll drive a car while jumping out of a plane. Proceeded with the following words: yippee-ki-yay.
It's hard when you say those words because there's a certain phrase that just comes at the end of it. Do you know I saw Matt Psycho sneak in whilst we were having technical?
Yes, I've seen it just now as well. So it looks like Littles is not joining the race.
Boo to you, Littles.
Well,
look what you missed out on.
Well, I'm going to say it's now open. It's open season now for the hypercars, because with the super alien no longer here, there's no telling what could happen.
It could go anyone's way. Oh no, we're holding for the Matt.
Where is Matt? He's not come in yet, so he is in. I guess he just hasn't loaded his car yet.
It's mind games. It's mind games with him. I know what he's like. This is to psych. It's in his name. He's psyching out the opposition. He's getting them all sort of like. They've got themselves all built up, ready for that start, and now the adrenaline's starting to lower down a little bit. They're starting to get a little more relaxed. Meanwhile, Matt Psycho's there. He's running a mile on his little travelator, getting himself ready.
Yes, but. Oh yes, this AJ in the Porsche. There we go. We can have a lovely good look at the Porsche now, and actually we'll look at the hybrid deployment as well, because I'm sure it was equivalent to the BMW, but I'm not 100% sure. So he's coming up. By the way, have you got a corner guide? Because I don't.
A corner guide? I just say there's a turn.
Yeah, I'm the same. I always forget to load it. There we go. In third, it's been deployed up to fourth, up to fifth. Still going through fifth gear. Yeah, just cuts out just as sixth. So, interesting.
This is going to be varied, and yeah, I'm here for it.
So the Peugeot's got the highest top end. The Ferrari's got the worst deployment, but seems a bit more stable in the corners. And the Porsche and the BMW seems to be a bit of an all-rounder.
I think this will keep it nice and varied.
And
so who's our pole sitter?
Oh no, our pole sitter now. Our pole sitter now, unless Littles turn up, will be AJ.
Ooh, mama. AJ, you are the man.
So the field has even... Oh.
Ouch.
I think we found the handbrake. But, yes, without Littles here for the hypercars, the plot thickens.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Psycho was out. I saw him. I saw a brief glimpse of the Psych. Oh. It's looking good. Now I'm looking at Wallace at the moment.
Oh yeah, do your thing, mate. You do your thing. Actually, to be fair, having a second eyes as well, I'll actually be quite good in case my PS5 decides to overheat again.
Yeah, I can. We'll go like Radio 5 style.
Oh no, not Radio 5. Oh dear.
So Madalinsky's car is banging. I'm on board with that.
I'm not.
You're not?
Nope.
What's the matter with it?
He stole my green!
He's got your green, he does, doesn't he? He does have the Binko green there.
Yeah, I had various words with him about that.
Did he get a copyright infringement? Have you sent the cease and desist or whatever it is?
Littles has just turned up.
Oh boy!
Oh no! The plot unthickens.
Oh,
never
AJ's
mind.
Just heart sunk.
I think everybody's heart sunk, really, considering how quick he was.
He may be quick, but what's the fuel and the tyre situation with his quickness? This is the big question. This is not about being fast in a straight line. This is about endurance, baby, stamina. This is about those who can take it all the way. With
the addition... Oh, Matt's gone. But there's also an additional element as well, the heat.
Yes. Who's going to melt in their chair? Whose wheels can stand the heat?
To be fair, I am, and I'm not doing anything. Oh, yeah, definitely glad I'm not one of these guys, that's for sure. Let me see John.
I'm just watching Ferrari in a Ferrari. Oh, you've moved to Pat. Oh, yeah. Telling you that Peugeot, it's growing on me. When I first saw it, I thought, it is probably the ugliest of the hybrid errors. But it's, I don't know, it looks gnarly at the front. That big front end.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that, although that one's the better version of what it was, because originally it didn't have that big rear wing. It went spoilerless, and I think it looked horrible, personally.
Oh yeah, it would look odd like that. You feel like something's missing.
Yeah, they were trying a new revolution in WEC, and they thought, oh yeah, no rear wing, that would absolutely be rocket ship down a straight. It would do us grand, it would do us perfect, and it had no rear wing, rear end grips.
No.
Who'd have thought that a racing car with no rear wing had no rear grip?
Yeah.
The mysteries of the universe.
Physics doesn't count in France. They don't believe in it.
No rear grip. Why do I not have any rear grip? Because you can't. Why not? Physics.
That's it.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, here we go.
Hang on a sec.
We are racing, Binks. Get your race head on. Who are you going to watch?
Why is it... I'll tell you what, I'm going to watch the front. But I'm surprised it's a standing start. I thought it would be a rolling start. But never mind, here we go. 5 lights, 2.5 hour of Le Mans. And off we go.
And slow start near the back, my friend. A Ferrari going slow. That's Silverstone, I think.
Silverstein might have jumped the front, who knows, but in the hypercar at the moment, the biggest gainer at the moment is Big Dan. He's up to second. Here comes Liam. Oh, there's a bit of doshing, there's a bit of banging. Oh,
it's a bit chaos.
It's chaos unfolding, and it's not the Monza turn 1, but Littles has managed to run away so far and gain himself some distance. Liam Anfield in second. He's managed to crawl through them all, avoiding all the chaos. Up to second, AJ down into third. Big Dan in fourth. Coy is still in fifth, with Talleyrand in sixth. Mike Psycho in seventh. He's gaining a little bit of ground, but oh wait, that's Talleyrand coming up. That's Talleyrand coming up on Matt Psycho, and Pat's in the background. I think he might be struggling. But how is the GT3s doing? Jokers has got the lead. Jokers has got the lead. What happened to Spunkmeyer? He's down in third in category. And John has moved up into second with Wallace up to fourth. Madalinsky in fifth and Silverstar in fifth. So there might have been a little bit of calamity here and there.
I think they caught. There was a few off of the hybrids in the first corner, and I think the GT3s just must have done some avoiding action.
Yeah, it could be.
Them around.
It could be possibly, but it's all changed. With the only change being second on the way down. Otherwise, it's Littles that's got first. I'm going to get my words right one day or another. But Liam Anfield is the biggest gainer out of all of them. Big Dan is now in third. AJ down in fourth. He started second, so he might have been part of that calamity up the front. With Talleyrand in fifth. Matt Psycho's dropped back from Talleyrand a little bit, but we can see there's a bit of a move. Yes, there's a Peugeot on the move. It looks like, oh, careful. Oh, is it going to end in tears? It's ending in tears. That's Coy. Coy couldn't get the brakes on just in time and has gone wide, but it looks like he's managed to avoid everybody. And that's Pat moving up to seventh, but it looks like Coy has suffered too badly because he's still in range of Pat, but it could have been a lot worse. In the GT3s, though. Oh, go on.
I was going to say, Little's GP started on the soft tyre, so that's giving him a small advantage, but Liam's on the soft tyre, Big Dan's on the soft tyre, AJ's on the medium tyre, down in fourth. Talleyrand's opted for the soft, Matt Psycho's opted for a medium set, and Pat's opted for a medium set, and Koikarp's on the soft. Koikarp's struggling though, he's just come out the Kahila again.
Oh no. Well, from what we've... Oh, Joker's out going wide a little bit there, but he has got himself a bit of a comfortable gap between him and John. And then we have behind John, it's the Ferrari train of Spunkmeyer, Wallace, Madalinsky and Silverstar. But Silverstar might have had a bit of an off because he's dropped back from all of them. So not the opening start that he would like. Madalinsky is a bit far back from Wallace, so I don't know if there's been a calamity between himself and Silverstar. But for the GT3s at the moment, it's John leading Spunkmeyer, leading Wallace. So it is going... Oh, no, that was Wallace going a little bit wide there, a little bit too much on the gas, but Spunkmeyer is all over the back of John.
Now, they're in a tow train, as we'd like to call it in the biz. Do you think these guys are going to be racing each other on lap one? Do you think they're going to be thinking of the fuel tanks sitting in, just using the tow for a fuel safe?
Yeah.
These guys look like they're racing to me.
Oh, looks like Spunkmeyer's going to have a look on the inside coming through the final chicane, and he does manage to get through. There's a bit of banging, there's a bit of training paint maybe. Wallace fancied a little bit of yellow with his black maybe. John fancied a little bit of black with his orange, but here comes Wallace. Wallace having a look on John as they go down the start-finish straight, and it's going to be... Who's going to be braver on the brakes, or has Wallace got it done? He's got it done before the first corner. Wallace moves up into fourth or third. He's
John's
third
on the medium tyre with two that just got by on soft tyres.
Yes, but I've just noticed as well that Jokas is on the medium, so he's playing the long game
and leading.
And Spunkmeyer's on the softs, Wallace on softs. So John's on the mediums, Madalinsky's on the mediums, and Silverstar's on the mediums as well. So it's a bit of a mixed bag between the GT3s. Meanwhile, at the front,
looks like they're racing. There's no fuel saving going on down there, is there? They're at it.
Yeah, you'd think they'd be saving fuel early doors, but no, they are not. But at the front, with the hypercars, Littles is running away with it. He's already 2.9 seconds ahead of Liam, and Liam did say just before the end of just at the end of qualifying that he was struggling to get some pace out of that Ferrari, but it looks like it's paying dividends so far at the moment because he's got 2.7 seconds between himself and Big Dan in the Porsche. So at the moment it's Porsche, Ferrari and Porsche for the
move on AJ.
He certainly has, and he's managed to get it done as well. So Talleyrand in the BMW moves up into fourth, and he's only 1.2 seconds behind Big Dan. So it looks like he's going to go Porsche hunting in a moment. But is AJ going to come back at him? While we come down the second of the long straights, and it looks like they've managed to lose Pat and Coy in the process as well. So looks like Coy and Matt are going to be in their own little race with Talleyrand, AJ and Matt Psycho in their own little scrap as well. They could bring Dan into this as well, because he's not that far up the road, and neither is Liam Anfield. Interesting stuff. Early doors. We're only in lap 2 as well. We've got another 42 laps of this.
Yeah, I honestly thought they'd be sitting back this early pace, find their pace, and get into the swing of it, do a bit of fuel save. But they're racing for position right at the very beginning. It's beautiful. What
I've noticed as well is notice that the soft tyres, if you treat them correctly, they can last about 9 laps. After that, they're pretty much dead. The mediums can obviously go on for a lot longer. With the GT3s, that's almost in the same position as well. They can go around about 9 laps on the softs, and the mediums can go on well longer than that. But I don't think the fuel can. I think even stretching it out, it could only get to about maybe 12 or 13 laps. The GT3s could only do 11, and that's with some heavy fuel saving. But so far, none of them appear to be fuel saving. It's that they're going for a 44 lap sprint.
And now they're ragging it. It's like they've only just got their license, so they're trying to get to a McDonald's car park.
Can you imagine a hypercar turning up at McDonald's? Can I take your order, please? You're trying to get the door open just so they can hear you. So far, Talleyrand still going well in the 4th. He's been dropped by Big Dan by quite some amount. He's now just over 2 seconds behind. AJ hasn't let Talleyrand out of his sight, with Matt Psycho in heavy hot pursuit of AJ. 11 seconds back, we've got Pat in the Porsche. He seems to be in Billy No Man's land at the moment. The same with Coy as well, but we did see he had that off early on the first lap, and he's been playing catch up ever since.
Jokers has built himself a lovely lead. Jokers is in control of the GT3s.
He is, and we just have to hope and pray, because as we know, Jokers' internet is a little bit skippy. It really doesn't want to hold out for him very well, but at the moment it's looking good, it's looking clear, and if he's got a good strategy under his belt, I think he's going to pull a blinder.
Yeah, well, I think he's on for a long run. He's on the medium tyres. He's using a bit more fuel than the guys chasing him, but only a whiskey glass worth.
And unfortunately for Spuntmeyer, he can't chase. Oh, he's gone a little bit wide there, but he can't concentrate on Jokers at the moment, because Wallace, the resident American, is in hot pursuit of Spuntmeyer, and he's going to get an absolutely lovely tow coming down the long straight. But is he going to pull out, or is he going to stay in? I think he's staying in.
Yeah, I think he'd be
staying in. Oh no, he's giving it a little bump.
Ooh,
so they're working together.
Jokers.
Yes,
they're working as a team.
It's a united front of American and British chasing down a Polish. So, is this
an international incident? I think so.
It certainly is. Are war crimes afoot? Yes. We will have to wait and see. John still doing quite well. He's dropped back from Wallace a little bit, but he's not too far away. If the two in front of him have a form of an incident, he's likely to punish them for it. And Madalinsky as well. It's still in pursuit of John, not that far back either. Any of them making a mistake up front, and they are going to pay for it. And bringing up the rear is Silver Star. Obviously not used to GT7 again yet, because he has been away. He's been doing other activities, we will say. He's been on ACC, so he's been heavily involved in that. He's been doing quite well on ACC, but I guess he's just not used to GT7 again, so he's probably warming himself up again. But at the front, Littles has run away with it. He's over 9 seconds ahead of Liam now. So I think it's going to be clear to see who's going to be winning out of this. We can see Littles has done a 3:29.5. Liam Anfield's just done a 350. That can't be right. A 333. That's a bit better. I was going to say a 355. How is he not last? But there we go. And Big Dan is still in hot pursuit of him with Talaran not that far behind him. So the gap has decreased between the three of them. And it's going to be a 4-man or even a 5-man race at the rate they're going. Oh, that's Talaran going wide. Talaran's gone wide. Big Dan's made him pay for it. Oh, wait. Oh, hang on a second. Liam's holding up. Have them two had a coming together?
No way.
Oh, wait. Oh, Liam's just skipped. No. Oh, has he got internet issues, I wonder? Or is it me?
Yeah. Yeah, it seems everything is back as it should. Oh, no. I've got Matt Psycho stood stationary.
Something's going wrong. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, dear.
Have you got that sort of on-hold music? Dun, 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 dun,
what, the elevator music?
That's it. You're on hold. Oh. My word, this is interesting. How many laps do they do? 2?
I didn't see. I will have to go back and check. I think they were on like 5 or 6 or something like that. Oh, 4. They only did 4 laps.
And then their PlayStations died.
Oh.
Talaran's PlayStation said, too hot. Although it is cooling down, the sun is lowering.
Oh, dear.
Hey.
So, not good. Not good.
It's an interesting twist. We didn't see this drama unfolding.
No, we certainly did not. Who had that on the bingo card?
Baz is going to hold you to that on Binks about jumping out of an aeroplane. And Bazza says, next time I'm in the UK, I'll chuck you out.
Oh, I'm quite fine with that, Bazza. Just do me a favour and don't make holes in the parachute, please.
I think you should do a tandem. Get real close. Talaran says, good luck, everyone. Thanks, comms team. Oh, we're a comms team now, Binks. See, look.
Oh, no.
Liam saying, good luck to everyone's PS5s. He foresaw the shadowing.
Yep, the foreshadowing has been committed.
Madalinsky says, hello to my favourite commentator and to the Binks. My words.
I will accept that.
That's not right.
No, I accept
says, meaning Dan, Coy and Pat. Bazza says. I don't know.
Maybe
we must have missed
good
something.
luck. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Liam's saying, what's going on, guys? Joker's saying, I thought it was my issue. Liam said lap 3. I got lap 4, so I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Pat was saying, well, that was a quick race. And Super Trooper saying I was doing so good. You were, but technical issues say no. And nothing's been... I wonder if Talaran's PS5 has melted, just like ours are. Oh dear. Liam says, I'll take second. I'm sure you will. I'm sure Jokers would take the win as well.
Yeah, it was really bizarre from my end. It was it looked like Matt Psycho had just sort of parked it. And then just before it all imploded.
I saw Big Dan was on the grass. And it was at that point I thought, oh no, something's breaking. Is it me? Oh, the room is here. The room is here.
Yes, I've just seen in Discordio that Talaran said he's restarting the room.
Wow. This is which one is it? Was it the iRacing 24 hours where they basically had technical issue after technical issue because it got DDoSed by accident, so everybody was basically making it crash the whole time. Do you think we're having that?
This is it. There's something underfoot.
Right, we are having a rolling start this time, which I thought they were going to have from the first, but I guess it must have been an issue.
Oh, this is going to help a couple of people out here, Coy and Pat. I think they came across each other in a corner, and they ended up falling off the back of the pack. And
do you know who's going to pay the most out of this? Do you know who's going to pay the biggest price?
Who's that?
Jokus.
Yes,
he had such a big lead. He was doing really well, and all of a sudden it's just gone. Oh, he's going to have to do it all over again, bless him. Okay,
yeah, Silver Star, he had a bit of a moment off the grid, so he's going to pick up from this.
He's got a second chance. Can you believe it?
Do you think they'll start now? Well, yeah, I don't know if Talaran would know what order they were in when they were racing, so he might go back to the grid.
I'll tell you what, Talleyrand. I'm going to throw in a plot. Rearrange the grid to how they were when it stopped on our stream. How does that? I think that's fair. Do you think that's fair?
Well, that's what I was assuming. He was probably going to pause, like look at the stream before it went and see like what the running order is. Or, yeah, I thought we were going to start with the order like a pace car. This is a pace car, people. You're just not seeing it.
Yeah. So, Talaran, I'm going to throw that out to you. If I'm assuming you're listening to this. Are you game or are you not? Are you game to reset everyone as they were, just minus the gaps? And I will happily tell you who is where.
Ooh.
I think at this point we should play some background music that's similar to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, you know, the suspense music.
Well, he's asking a friend right now.
Yeah.
He's busy. He's a busy man.
In fact,
go on.
No, I was going to say you can either answer in game chat or on the live stream, whichever one. But I'm happy to play ball.
Madalinsky says, I was joking. I love Binks. Great guy. Tremendous guy. Not just great, you're tremendous.
Yeah, nice try, Madalinsky. But unfortunately, there's a very big queue behind me. Get behind them. Unfortunately, tickets are extortionate, and I have no control of the price, so unfortunately there's not much I can do about that.
There's tickets for this.
Taran said let's go, so does that mean we're going as they were, or he wants to do it in the order I've said?
Liam saying, oh, what a start.
Oh.
And Koi Carp saying, room's open.
I think he has. You know, because Joker's leading the GT3s.
Yeah, and Liam's in second. So.
Oh, Talleyrand, you little diamond! So here we go.
He knows what he's doing.
I never once said he couldn't. But how long? We'll have to hope and pray it all holds up. Here we go. Round 2 of the 2.5 hour. Everything's been reset. It looks like Pat might have had an issue at the back, but has managed to keep it whatnot. But it looks like Jokus is being hounded by the skunk light. No, wait, no, that's Wallace. Wallace is coming up to challenge.
Wallace is absolutely smashing it, isn't it?
He certainly has, and he's taken the lead of the GT3s, but Jokus is on the inside. Spunkman is trying to find his way through as well. It's all happening with the GT3s.
It is. They're in a clump. Yeah, it looked to me like when the game gave back control, Jokus was mid-corner, and it really may have caught him out because he had a real big slide on. His back end stepped right out on him, and that really gave Wallace the opportunity to get right on him.
Meanwhile, with the hypercars, Littles is running away with it at the moment, so it's going to be a battle of second place with Liam Anfield holding at the moment, but he's been absolutely hounded by Big Dan, who's been even hounded by Talaran. The three of them want to sniff what octane they're all on, and behind them we've got Matt Psycho and AJ, and as we know, they're in their own little server, which one is it? DTCC, that's the one. So it's a little little DTCC civil warfare going on between those two.
Coin side by side coming down the straight.
Oh, they certainly are. That's the straight end. That's the straight line of the Peugeot just absolutely walking past the BMW. But is the BMW going to have a look at him coming up to this corner? He's having a look. Who's going to be braver on the brakes? It's Coy, and he's managed to take that place back. So it's Coy has managed to recover quite a lot of ground on Pat thanks to that little reset. But further back with the GT3s, Jokers has got Wallace once again, but Wallace is all over the back of the Matt Mercedes, and behind him is John. So we've got another three-way fight for the podium. It's all on back here with the GT3s.
Yeah, Jokers has got his hands full there. He had a 2.5 second lead easily, like before the safety car, and now he's lost all of that, and Wallace is looking very fighting. He's looking very racy today.
Yeah, he's having a good look on Jokers, but he's going to have to go round the outside as they come up to the double right-hander. So it's all going to be down on who's got the biggest, bettest brakes. And it looks like it's going to be Jokers, but has he overcooked it? No, he hasn't.
It's just about, but he might have a slow exit.
He might do, and John's having a look at it. The side-by-side going down the straight. It's going to be a dogfight between Ferrari and Mercedes. Pity a Ford isn't there, but that's just bias coming through. But there we go. And look,
side by side.
There's still sign, and John's having a look for the toe in the back. I'm surprised none of the Porsches behind him are tucking into it neither. But it looks like that John and Spuntmeyer are having their own little fight. It's a five-way fight back here for the GT3s. But Wallace has managed to pull it off. He's got the inside line. Jokers is having a look on the outside. Beautiful racing by these two.
Jokers.
Absolutely cracking. The GT3s are in an absolute world of their own, and it's beautiful racing back there. Oh, Joker's lost the back end. Oh,
Jokers, yeah, he stepped out, but the Ferraris were side by side coming out the corner virtually. It looks like they're all right now, though.
Yep, they're all settling down, and now John's having a look at Wallace as well. In fact, I don't think Wallace got a very good exit coming out that corner because John's having a look on the inside, but now he's going to be on the outside taking Wallace. This is absolute cracking race back here between the GT3s.
Now that's put Spuntmeyer into the driving seat on for John. His attack on Wallace has left him on the back foot, and now he's going to be swallowed up by a couple of Porsches there.
Meanwhile, at the front, Littles has run away with it as we were expecting, but the main story between them is second with Liam in the Ferrari, being chased down by Big Dan in the Porsche, with Talleyrand in the BMW in fifth. There is only a second between each one of them, so a minor mistake for either of them is going to cost them dearly, and they can't concentrate for very long because AJ is right behind them with Matt Psycho even further behind. So it's a straight fight for the last few positions on the podium, and it's going to be a case of who's going to have the strategy and the speed in order to conquer the mountain, with Koikart in seventh, and he's still being hounded by Pat. Those two are having a little fight of their own as well.
Yeah, they're in. Oh, here comes Pat.
He's going to have a look on the inside. Oh, the side-by-side. Oh, there's a little bit of a knot, but could have been. I don't know. Pat's going wide, so he felt like...
conceded the part there.
I think...
He cut Coy's nose off a little bit there,
yeah,
and he was trying to get in.
Yep, all's fair in love and war with Pat. But he must have felt like he impeded him a little bit, so he gave him back, but he didn't want to give him too much, otherwise he's going to be all on his Billy Lonesome again. But meanwhile, with the GT3s, Wallace has taken the lead. So he's been struggling a little bit, and Wallace is on the medium tyres as well as Joker, so they're doing quite well with those mediums, with Spuntmeyer on the softs, trying his hardest to catch them down.
Dropped right down.
Oh, he has. He certainly has. So there might have been a coming together between Jokers and John. We're not 100% sure. We can't confirm it, but it's all changed.
Porsches look good.
Yep, they certainly are. They're going to have their own little warfare of their own between Spuntmeyer and Madalinsky, and it looks like Madalinsky's just got the better hand, but it could have been from the toe, because here comes Spuntmeyer now with the toe. As we come down to the second chicane, is there going to be any brave moves? It doesn't look like it. Spuntmeyer tucked back in, probably using the toe to give himself a little bit more fuel to help him out in the strategy game. And Silverstar all on his own as well, so he's got a bit of catching up to do as well. Let's check in with the hypercars. But it looks like it's as you were. with the hypercars. There's still a second between Liam Anfield and Big Dan, with a second between himself and Talaran, with just less than a second between Talaran and AJ. So it looks like this is the battle to keep an eye on.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of strategy play going on here. I think that they're just feeling each other out, sitting in that stream, hopefully holding off for the fuel, giving themselves a lap or two longer maybe.
Quite possibly be, but AJ might also be playing the strategy game, because Talaran is on the softs with AJ on the mediums. Yes. So we'll know that AJ can go longer on the tyres, and the fuel situation between the pair of them is identical. So at the moment it could be either one of them.
Yeah, Matt Psycho's doing the best out of those guys on the fuel.
He's certainly
just behind AJ.
Yep, he's short shifting, so you know he's saving strategy, but you're all too familiar with Matt Psycho yourself. You know his strategy, you know his head game, you know his racing style, and you know in these 2.5 hours he's going to be 3 steps ahead of the competition.
Oh yes, I've seen him and Liam go for the wins of these Enduros many a time against each other. So yeah, I'm guessing they're going to meet before the end of the race. I think Matt Psycho, like you said, playing a very strategic game there. I think it's going to pay him dividends later in this race. And I mean, to talk about strategy, they were almost down a quarter of a tank of fuel, and the tyres were starting to show quite red on the racing soft. So now they've got to alter their strategies and everything.
Yes, it's really, the safety car really has thrown a wobbler to everybody. And as you know, like we said before, Matt Psycho is one for the strategy. He's had quite a good 2.5 hour legendary battles between Racer Brown, Homesick Alien. I'm trying to think of others as well. Them two have really been a thorn in his side at times, and he's really come ahead between. Well, it's always been a mixed bag between those three. There was no telling who was going to get it.
No, it was very close.
It was always very close. But at the moment, there's no telling who's going to come out with those as well. Further down the field, got Pat and Coy. They're in their own little scrap as well. There's a bit of a gap between the two of them. So they're obviously maybe having their own little game, and Pat is a little bit better on fuel than Coy. So I don't know if that's down to a fuel strategy or whether the Peugeot is just that little bit more fuel efficient.
Yes.
Let's check on the GT3s. Wallace, so far, he's got a little bit of a buffer between himself and Jokers, but Jokers, unfortunately, has now got to play the Wallace part, because he's got Spuntmeyer all over the back of him. So he really can't concentrate on hunting down Wallace, but there is less than 3 seconds, maybe even 2 seconds between the two of them. Joker's going wide a little bit there. You don't want to be going down that way, because otherwise your tyres will dirty up. But it looks like it was Spuntmeyer that came out worse of them, and Jokers has managed to shake him off just a little bit. But
yeah, that Mercedes definitely looks like a handful.
Yeah, definitely does. But does it have the top end though? Do you know, that's one thing I'm not 100% sure about, if the Mercedes has the top end over the Ferrari. I was never able to work out.
Getting a good slip.
Definitely. He might even been using this just to save a little bit more fuel, but at the moment Jokers has used a bit more fuel than Wallace, but it could be from fighting everybody, so he may want to stay behind John just to maybe save a little bit of fuel. Wallace is going defensive already. He felt the pressure coming from Jokers, so maybe he felt that he was in an attack position, and he's right all over the back end of that Ferrari.
He fancies it.
He certainly did.
The Mercedes looks a lot more comfortable in the corners. I mean, coming out of him, he's all over the back of him, isn't he?
Yeah, but he just seems a little bit too impatient on the loud pedal. You can just see that back end kicking out. It just does not want to agree with him. He's all over the back end of that Ferrari. Easy does it, gents.
He's everywhere. Jokers. Jokers.
Now he's coming down. He's definitely on it. He must sniff something that we don't, or maybe he knows that he needs to get his game on because he's got a bit less fuel than Wallace. But then again, I don't know if Wallace is fuel saving, or whether the Ferrari's just a little bit better on the fuel. Yeah, we see it again going round the corner. The Mercedes just is on it, but coming out of it, it just doesn't want to accept it.
No, the back end doesn't seem to want to sit down nice.
No.
He's on the move again, though.
He certainly is. Who's going to be the bravest? It's Pole versus America. Who's going to be the bravest one on the brakes? And Jokers has got to go round the outside, so he might have to concede to Wallace. But it's not over yet.
There's not a second for Wallace to have a rest there, is there?
No, definitely not. He'll be feeling the pressure all over our veteran racer, because he's been with... Oh, no, they've both gone a little bit wide, so... In fact, they're all going a little bit wide. Racetrack isn't out there, gents.
That's where the car wants to go, though, unfortunately.
Spunkmeyer currently still in third. He's still being hounded by Madalinsky, so the two Porsches are able to stay with one another, but it doesn't appear to be able to keep up with the Mercedes or the Ferrari of Wallace. But with pit stops still to come into play, there's no telling what's going to happen between them.
Madalinsky's right up Spunkmeyer's exhaust pipe at the minute.
Oh, he certainly is. Wants a good sniff of what octane Spunkmeyer's using. Bobby Madalinsky saying, "Oh, I love the smell of burnt fuel in the morning." John as well, starting to struggle a little bit. Maybe struggling, starting to wonder. He is on the medium tyres, so maybe even saving fuel. We don't know. And then, unfortunately, Silver Star still all on his lonesome. Obviously must have had some sort of issue. He's doing 4:12, so he's not quite got the pace of the others in front of him. So maybe just hasn't fully prepared himself for this race. Meanwhile, with the front runner, Littles, he's absolutely run away with it. He's 14.5 seconds ahead of Big Dan.
I think Liam's had enough. He's lost 2 seconds on that 3 to himself, and he's lost second place, has he not?
He certainly has. He was in second, so somewhere at some point, Liam Anfield has dropped it somewhere, but he has used those tyres a fair bit. But to be fair, most of the soft runners appear to be round about the same.
Talleyrand's dragging AJ around for the last 4 laps, so I'd imagine AJ... I don't know, the fuel's not that much different between the two of them.
No. So, I don't know whether he is... I don't think he is fuel saving. He is maxing out the revs, so I don't think he is.
He's on the medium tyres, where Talleyrand's on the softs, and he's staying with him, so it's an interesting dynamic there. He's managing to use the slipstream to get over the tyre issue.
Yeah. And Matt Psycho's just doing the exact same as AJ at the moment. But mind you, AJ is having a look on the inside of Talleyrand, but he just didn't have the space to get through. But unfortunately, that's dropped him back to Matt Psycho. So... there's still a story to be told with the hypercars. It's a question of who is going to end up on the podium at the end. And hopefully we don't get another safety car. Well, that's why we keep flicking through them, so that we can record who was where.
Liam Anfield was the last winner when it was at Le Mans for the last VRC Endurance. I've just noticed on Pat's stat sheet.
Oh, yes, it was. Yes, that was between the old GT3 Ford GT, which I wasn't a particularly fan of that. I mean, I liked it, but it just didn't look the part for me. But yeah, that was an interesting scrap between the Ford and the Ferrari. But Pat as well. Pat's actually dropped behind Coy by nearly 8 seconds now, so he must have had a bit of a mare somewhere, or he just hasn't been able to keep up with Coy. But let's not forget, Pat is on the mediums, so he might just be struggling to keep up through the corners because of the difference in the tyres, but there is no telling. Oh no, Jokers is down to 4 for the GT3s. What's happened to Jokers?
Oh my.
And look at the scrap between the top 3.
Jesus, maybe the Porsches have just come alive.
Maybe somebody found the ignition button of the warp drive. Because now the Porsches are absolutely swarming the Ferrari of Wallace. Oh, that's Madalinsky cooking the inside. And he's now considering the place to Spunkmeyer. Easy does it, gents. No knocking about.
Wallace has snuck through as well.
He certainly has, and Wallace can breathe a sigh of relief as he's now got a little bit of a gap between himself and Spunkmeyer. But Jokers is having a look on the inside of... Oh, easy, gents. It could end in tears, but no, Jokers makes his stick. Oh, he's just gone a little bit too deep. Easy on the loud pedal. Oh, they're all over now. The two Porsches are going to have to be all over the back end of the Mercedes. If it isn't a Ferrari, it's a Mercedes. Oh, Joker's just gone a little bit too deep. Yeah, Joker's went a little bit too deep there, so Spunkmeyer's managed to get himself ahead of Jokers, and we know that Spunkmeyer definitely has the pace on that Porsche and must now be thinking he can chase after Wallace, but he's got a major problem at the moment because Jokers is still within the tow range as well as Madalinsky. So it's not over and said and done for Spunkmeyer. He's got to watch his back end. Coming down the main straight arm, they're gaining fast, they're gaining hard, but I don't think he's in attack range at the moment, so I don't think he'll be having a look. No, he doesn't.
He's going to save that one. Save it for another corner.
Maybe, and this will probably be the most optimum time to get it done, because he's only...
Wallace is getting away, isn't he?
He is, with these two scrapping. That's just opening up the buffer between Spunkmeyer and Wallace, and I think Wallace is on the mediums with Spunkmeyer on the softs. So yes. Wallace is in a prime situation at the moment. There we go. Well, Jokers has gone into attack and he's having a look on the inside, but he'll have to be on the outside going through the corner. But is the Mercedes going to have a different say in it? It certainly does, but Jokers will have to stick around the outside, leaving the space. He's just gone a little bit too wide. Spunkmeyer can't find a gap through, so he tucks in behind Jokers so he could use the toe to come back at him through the next two corners. But here comes Madalinsky. He wants a piece of this action. He fancies a bit of this cake. Oh, and who's going to be brave? Is it going to end in tears? No, I think they're all being sensible. They know that they could probably get another attack position, but as we thought, the GT3s, what a race between these three. And Wallace is going to be absolutely loving it in his rear view mirror.
Yeah, seeing him disappear. And Madalinsky's on an attack.
Yeah, here he comes on Spunkmeyer, but Spunkmeyer has the toe from Jokers, but I think Madalinsky's had the speed coming out of the corner, so it's not going to make a difference. He's just got in front of Spunkmeyer, but as they go through, the fast right-hander, Avery on the brakes, but it looks like, yes, Madalinsky has managed to pull off that move. Beautiful move. I bet John's got an absolutely... I bet John's having an absolutely cracking view of that scrap in front of him. Bet he's going to be loving that, thinking, go on, boys, take yourselves out. I wouldn't mind a piece of that.
Yeah, he's hoping. They slow each other down with their battlage.
Yes, but so far, it's Jokers that's managed to get the better of the two Porsches so far, but... Whoa, here comes Madalinsky. Where did that come from?
He's on fire.
Madalinsky using the last of his soft tyres because they are on the heavy news side. He's probably wanting to use the last of them, and with it being 5 laps as well, it's thrown the strategy out the window. But here comes Spunkmeyer as well in the second Porsche.
It's to and fro in here. Poor old Madalinsky in the middle of all of this, bouncing between attacking and all. Jokers missed that corner.
Oh, again.
Right there. Yeah, Jokers cannot settle that Mercedes out of the corners, can he? It's nifty. It's got a loose back end.
Well, he doesn't have the traction control on, so it's a little bit... Oh, I've just noticed that Littles has gone... Oh, mind you, they've gone all the way around, so they're going to be lapping the GT3s pretty soon. But yeah. Littles is the first to pit. Is any of them going to react? So Big Dan doesn't pit.
No,
Liam pits.
His tyres are pretty used. He's just hit the barrier for, but person. Big Dan's taken the lead then, staying out. AJ has stayed out. Talleyrand slipped down. He was ahead of the AJ, wasn't he? So somewhere Talleyrand's lost a bit of time. He's dropped behind Matt Psycho now.
It could be the tyres. They are looking every warm because he did previous 3 laps. He did a 3:33, a 3:34 and a 3:35. So I think the tyres are starting to be at the end of their life. We've got a yellow flag. That was a yellow flag. Has any of them gone off? Oh, it might have been Silverstar because he is quite a considerable back and he does have damage. So I think it might have been from Silverstar having a off. So all is calm.
Come out of the pits on medium tyres, full tank, and he's in 5th currently behind Talleyrand.
So Littles is going now for the long game. He's done the sprint that he needed. He got a good gap between himself and Big Dan. Oh, no, yeah, it was Big Dan that was in 2nd because it was Liam Anfield, but he dropped down to 3rd. And there was a big gap between himself. But Big Dan, he'll have to pit in his next lap because those tyres are not looking healthy at all.
Wait a minute. We're talking Big Dan here. I think he prefers them when they're red.
Maybe, but unfortunately, this isn't a drift car. This is a hypercar. They like grip. They like nothing else. They don't like it when it's wet. They don't like it when it's icy. They like it when it's nice, hot, baking and melting. Something like we're all experiencing.
Yeah.
But once again, AJ and Matt Psycho in their own little warfare. But as we know, Matt Psycho is saving the fuel. So his fuel situation is a lot better than AJ. So Matt playing the long game. Talleyrand as well. His tyres are really starting to feel the pain. I assume that he'll be coming into pit this lap as well. And Little's coming out the pits in 5th. He had a commanding lead, but fresh mediums and a full tank of fuel, and he's clearly on his way. We've not seen much of Pat, but has been all on his own.
In amongst it all, I think Coy pitted.
Yes, he did. He's put on... Did he have mediums to start, or did he have softs? I think he had softs to start with. Because...
Going for two fast stints.
He is. Maybe in the hope of catching up Talleyrand, who was in 4th. But let's have a look back in the GT3s, and Wallace has got a very comfortable lead at the moment. He's 8 seconds ahead of Madalinsky. So,
yeah, all that squabbling, isn't it?
Yeah, I was just about to say all that squabbling between Madalinsky, Jokas, and Spunkmeyer has all paid dividends for Wallace. He's disappeared into the distance. Said, "Thank you very much, gents. I'll have all of that. I'll have all the space."
And Ferrari, John, he's on fire.
He certainly is.
He's in the Ferrari.
Yep, he's having a look at Spunkmeyer. He just can't find a way through, and the game blue flags, which I imagine is Big Dan. Yes, he is coming into the pit, so it's a question of what tyres is he going to put on now. No sign of AJ.
Slow out the corner.
Jokers, where is he? Oh, he certainly has. He must have not. He must have had that back end squabble all over again. It's all gone downhill for poor Jokers. He had a 3-second lead before the safety car, and since the restart, it's just not helped him out. But that promotes Madalinsky into 3rd as well. So the story is with the GT3s.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he is in 2nd. I do apologise.
Big Dan. Talleyrand's also joined Big Dan in the pits.
Yep, so... Oh, we didn't see what... Oh, Big Dan, he is stuck with the softs, so he's going for another fast stint, but that could come a cropper... Yeah, I was going to say it could come a cropper with Pat, but I think Pat just backed off just to let him go. Probably felt that this isn't his fight. Could probably use him for a good tow, maybe.
Yeah, because it looks like Pat's going for a long stint. He's looking after them tyres. He's got a bit of fuel still left in the tank.
He's got... Yep,
he was
good.
racing for Koikarp on track, wasn't he? And Koikarp's going for a bit of a quick stint. So it's an interesting strategy between the Koi and the Pat at the moment. They've gone different ways.
There could be no telling who's going to come out of this one. Liam's pitted now because I think he might be on his outlap because no, he can't be.
No, he pitted at the same time as Littles.
Yes, he did, but that's dropped him down to 6th. He's only just ahead of. That can't be Coy. Well, it was Coy.
Talon's gained off of Liam a lot.
Certainly has.
So pit stops. Liam filled up though, medium tyres, and he's getting through traffic at the moment.
And Talleyrand put on the softs, and he only has a quarter of a tank of fuel, so he's short fueled, going for some super quick laps, hoping to maybe make up the gap between himself and Liam Enfield. Let's have a look. Oh no! I thought Wallace had gone off for a second there, but he was just letting Matt Psycho, who has gone ahead of AJ. I've just noticed that Matt Psycho has taken. Oh, there's a good scrap between AJ and Matt Psycho. It's civil war between the two DTCC drivers. They're both in the same car. Oh, easy, gents! Oh, easy, gents! Right, I think Matt and AJ have declared war. And it looks like Matt Psycho's man is the one that gained the most out of it because he was behind AJ saving fuel, and he's definitely got a fuel advantage over AJ. So Matt Psycho at the moment is
exploring it.
He's absolutely going for it. He must know that now's the time to absolutely get moving. But let's not forget, Littles had a absolutely massive lead over them. So when the pit stops come back into play, you know,
Littles unfortunately staring down 4 GT3 cars ahead of him.
He certainly is, and that's not going to help him with his progress. But he's got Jokers moving wide, just letting him out. Oh, easy, guys. But then he's got Spunkmeyer just in front of him. And then he's got Madalinsky in front of them. Oh, Spunkmeyer not playing. Oh, mind you.
This has not worked well for Minute Littles.
Yes, but we know, well, as we all know the rules with these multi-class is you've got to get, it's you in charge of getting past the lower category. They don't have to get out the way of you.
No, but Littles has got it now. He's through. 22 seconds behind the leaders. They've still yet to do a pit stop, but they are going. They're both on medium tyres. And Matt Psycho with just under half a tank of fuel. AJ just come above a quarter of a tank of fuel. So it shows how much Matt Psycho's saved in this race.
Definitely. I'm not quite sure if he's turned the wick down on his fuel while he was getting a tow from AJ, but it's going to be different when the pit stops come in. Like you say, that he's Littles is 22 seconds behind Matt. You know he's going to be going long. You know he's going to literally top up the whole tank. So he's going to be in the pits for quite a while. He's going to drop back a fair bit. But it does mean he'll be stopping a lot less than Littles.
The interesting thing, well, Big Dan did short fuel, but he's only 6 seconds behind Littles, and Littles had a huge advantage, like you said, when he pitted. But Big Dan's closed the gap in, and I know he has short fuel and he's put the soft tyres on. But yeah, he's pulled himself closer. I think Matt Psycho and AJ are going to struggle with Big Dan when they come out the pits. Littles might just clear him, but I'm not sure. Big Dan might jump him as well.
Oh, that is a question without a doubt. But I've been pondering this past moment. Do you think there is team orders? Do you think there's been team orders between Matt Psycho and AJ? Because they knew Littles was going to run away with it. So they knew they couldn't catch him on pace. So what if they're doing it on strategy?
Yeah, working as a team.
Yeah, because Matt is saving fuel by quite a large amount. And as we know, Littles has got a lot, AJ has got a lot less than Matt. And he's going full bore. But he's not overtaking him.
No.
So I'm wondering if there's team orders between these two.
Interesting.
Ooh, we're going to have to investigate that one. Do we have a third person down in the pits? I don't think we do we? We don't get paid enough for it.
No, it does seem like that AJ towed Matt for a good portion of the race, and now it seems like it's Matt's turn to tow AJ.
And
so yeah, maybe.
And yeah, it's like Matt is not giving it the full beans. AJ is. He's less on fuel, but he's not looking like he wants to overtake Matt. He's not looking for a way through. He almost seems comfortable back there. Very interesting. And they're not losing time to Littles either, because he's still 22.2 seconds behind.
Yes.
So they're not fighting. Yeah, I mean, Little's in a better position for tyres, but he's only just making ground. Very interesting. Meanwhile, let's have a look further back. Big Dan still in the hunt for Littles, but he just doesn't have the pace to catch up. Even with the softs, even with the lighter fuel, he just doesn't have an answer to the Super Alien's pace. We've got Pat in fifth as well, but he hasn't stopped yet. So we can see him tumbling down the order when everybody's all been into the pits. Coy has been in. He's also done I'm going to say the Big Dan strategy. He's gone softs, he's gone light on fuel. So maybe he's thinking he's trying to make up ground, maybe to haul in Talleyrand. Liam Anfield's been
ahead of Liam. What's happened?
Well,
Liam appeared before Coyne was ahead of him.
It doesn't. He might have had enough, because he has just done a 338, and these others have been a 333. But it could be because he's on the mediums, and maybe he's just not comfortable with them. I can just saw the Ferrari squiggle on the exit of that corner, so maybe he's just struggling to put the power down. Talleyrand as well, he is gaining on Liam. He did a 34.2 the last time around. So Talleyrand on the hunt for a Ferrari. He's going faster this lap as well. Let's check with the GT3s. Let's see how they're doing. So Wallace...
Like, Spinnaker's in. Sorry, the pits.
Oh, Spunkmeyer, yeah. Spunkmeyer's come in.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know. I had to listen to one of Matt's streams just to see how to pronounce it. Because I am horrible at pronunciations. So obviously Phelps helped.
Yep. Doesn't he?
He certainly has. Looking very comfortable. 21 seconds.
That's what I'm saying. He's got fuel. He's using more fuel though. He's going to have a bit soon with that fuel.
I really don't. Oh, that's John. He overshot himself. Probably in the. Oh, he's been reset as well.
How cruel.
Jokers has been in. He's put on new mediums, filled the tank right to the brim, and
Spunkmeyer's behind Jokers. So Jokers has gained there, I think. He dropped to the back of that little Porsche battle, didn't he?
He certainly did. So Jokers has managed to jump Spunkmeyer in the pits, and John's fuel is flashing, so I imagine he's going to be coming in soon. But I'm not quite sure what's happened at the back here, because Wallace has got a 23-second lead. That's nearly a good half a pit stop at least.
For sure.
So, but in all credit to Wallace as well, he's been fairly consistent considering the tyre situation. It's been threes, an odd 9 probably from when he's been scrapping. But it looks like the tyres are starting to feel hurt now, because he's down in the 4s and the 5s, so he's running low on fuel as well.
Madalinsky's lost quite a bit of time over the last 2 laps, chasing him down. His tyres are absolutely sharp. It looks like it's definitely time for a pit stop for Madalinsky.
Yeah, I would say that as well, and it is lap 9, so I did get that bit right at least. I did say that the softs could last about 9 laps if you looked after them, and there's still a little bit of meat left on the Porsche. So, but I think, yeah, he's definitely struggling to slow that Porsche down. So I do think the tyres are on order. We'll probably need to do this lap as well, because if he's not careful, John is going to catch him up, because even though he's low on fuel, his tyres are still in a good situation. But he will have to put more fuel in than Madalinsky. So I would say that if they did pit, Madalinsky could easily get out in front of John if they were to pit at the same time.
Jones is going to be right on the bottom when they come out. He's about 39 seconds behind him. It's about 40 seconds for the whole pit stop, isn't it?
I would say so. From I would say, given Madalinsky's situation at the moment, I think he might get a cat hair's whisker just in front of Jokus. Oh, Wallace has pitted, so the leader of the GT3s has pitted. I think that Jokus would just be a cat's hair behind Madalinsky, but he's not pitting, so he's going on. That's a big risk, given his tyres are in a shocking state.
Shotting? I like that better.
Shotting, yeah. Yeah, you've heard of the Murrayisms.
Shotting.
Yeah, you've heard of the Murrayisms, you've heard of the Brundleisms. Welcome to the insert comical nameisms.
Autisms. I mean, bingoisms.
We don't use that name here. He's not here at the moment. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Who is this person, sir?
Don't know.
I know that chap. No, neither have I. I've been told he's a right mare.
Ferrari's in. Ferrari in, the Ferrari's in.
Yep, John is in.
John. It's easier.
I think it's for... Yeah, I've just called it... Because, well, he's called John on the server. That's why I've been calling him John. So there we go. Yes, Jokus has gotten ahead of John, as we thought, and he is catching. Where is Madalinsky? He's 13 seconds, but 29, 12, 13, so Jokus is...
He's going to be second.
Roughly, he's 42 seconds behind Madalinsky, so it's going to be very tight when Madalinsky comes into the pits. But he's clearly going all the way until his fuel has literally ran out. So he's definitely going for the long game. Now AJ's gotten ahead of Matt Psycho again, so
games are being played here, sir.
Yes. So something has gone amiss here. Either we've cottoned onto their strategy, so they've had to ignore it, or Matt being the team principal. Or Matt being the team principal has said, quickly, abort strategy, they're onto us.
Mills has got it down to 16 seconds, so it's... I mean, what are they looking at? Big Dan, Talleyrand, they should clear Talleyrand easy.
They were behind...
They might be behind Big Dan.
They were behind Talleyrand and Liam at the start. They were ahead of Pat and Coy, so... I mean, Talleyrand is 56 seconds behind AJ, so I think they might get out ahead of Talleyrand and behind Big Dan, depending on how much fuel they put in. I imagine they're going to go full fuel. I don't see why they wouldn't. So it's an interesting one, but Talleyrand in on a charge, trying to make up some lost ground, I imagine.
He's looking for it. Well, yeah, like he's going to end up behind, like you say, AJ and Matt Psycho. But he's flying. He's smashing them in.
He's certainly trying to anyway. I think he might be pushing a little bit too hard, because he did a 34.2 lap 9, a 34.6 lap 10, and then a 35.3. So I don't know if he is pushing a little bit too hard. Maybe maybe dial it down a little bit, Talleyrand. You push it hard, look after the tyres a little bit. It'll come into play for you. Liam Anfield as well. He's not lost sight of Talleyrand throughout the whole, after the first session of pit stops. He's been very consistent again, as normal. But maybe it's just that Ferrari. Maybe it hasn't got the pace, like Liam said. But before the safety car, it was turning out to be a lie.
Yeah, he was looking good, wasn't he? But I mean, his lap times, he's nearly like 4 seconds off of the soft tyre guys. He's It's got to be fuel saving, surely.
Quite
Those
possible.
lap times. It's staying
Quite
consistent with the 38s and 39s. But using a lot of ground to tell around ahead of him.
He is short shifting. So, yeah, he is. He is short shifting, so he is looking after the fuel. Talleyrand is not. He's absolutely going for the beans.
Madalinsky's come in.
Madalinsky's in, so here we go. Oh, yeah, because he did take the lead from Wallace when he pitted, so Wallace is going to inherit the lead back. But I'm quite surprised that Madalinsky took it all the way to 10 laps. You'd have thought after about...
tyres.
Yeah, he certainly has. You'd have thought that after about 7 laps, that would be it. But no, he pushed them all the way to 10. And Jokers is going to get that second place. The fresher tyres definitely pulling out the blinder for Jokers.
There he goes.
And again, Spunkmeyer is... Yeah, he's fallen behind Spunkmeyer. So all that time on those dead softs, just trying to look after the fuel, making it last, hasn't really paid out well for him. Where's John in all this?
He's got Ferrari, John. Just about.
Oh,
yeah.
no, I don't think. I think Madalinsky's out. Yes, he is. So he has managed to get ahead of John, but he's gone for the softs as well. So
AJ in. We knew that was going to happen. But
with 1% of fuel, there he is.
Yeah,
1%. Wow. So he managed to do 1%. Fumes and a little bit of sipping at the same time. But look at Matt's fuel. He's gone up to 13 laps and he's just gone under a quarter of a tank.
It's shocking, isn't it? I mean, Little's GP's under half a tank already, so I mean that pit stop's almost negated, isn't it, fuel-wise?
Yeah, I would say so. But Matt as well, being as consistent as ever in the low 34s, high 33s. He's been consistent as normal, and yeah, he's really pulled that off with AJ being his little toe buddy. Wink, wink.
They'll never prove anything. You can't prove it. Now Talleyrand's coming down the start straight. AJ's still in the pits. So it looks like Talleyrand's made that. Oh no.
Oh, it's close, but yes, Talleyrand has jumped AJ in the pits. I think they were behind Talleyrand at the start when Talleyrand first came in. But don't forget, Talleyrand, he's short fueled. He put on the soft tyres, so he's going for fast, quick laps, which he actually did at Yas Marina 2.5. He kept putting on the softs, light fueling, and he managed to pull out the win out of it, so maybe he feels that he can do it again.
Yeah. Maybe the BMW just feels a bit better when it's lighter or something. Maybe he's not like happy with it when it's heavy and chuggy.
It could be. But he's going to have the Porsche right behind him fairly soon because AJ is on a charge. I wonder if... No, I don't think Talleyrand will be fuel... No, he isn't fuel saving. But I wonder if AJ's going to now. But the bigger... I was going to say, the big question is, where's Max Psycho going to come out in all of this? Because he'll have to pit soon. But exactly as you said, Matt Psycho has nearly negated Little's pit stop.
Unbelievable, isn't it? That's pretty damn clever and good. Well done, Mr. Psycho.
Once again, Matt pulling the blinder of a strategies like he normally does. I don't know how he does it. I wish he'd give me tips. I'm terrible at strategies. Terrible.
Me too. I just want to put the loud pedal down all the time. I like it. I like a screaming engine. I like to leave it last minute before that gear change.
Yeah, I normally change it when it's on the limiter. But if I'm on a race, I'm often thinking, like, almost scientifically, it's right. There's where the optimum torque is. It's just before a certain amount. So if I shift just then, I save a little bit more fuel, and I'm getting the maximum torque out of it. And I think, right, this is how it's going to work. How many laps can I make this fuel last? I can make it last this many laps. Okay, I will do this strategy. And amazingly, I'm like half a second faster than everybody else. Like, yay, I'm half a second faster than everybody else. And I've got a fuel strategy. What could possibly go up? Why am I last?
Psycho's in.
Here he comes. Oh, did he have a bit of a bang on the way in?
I think he did. I think he had a meeting with Barry R.
Oh dear. Does Bazza know that his job's been reallocated?
Yeah. He's not going to be happy.
Are we outsourcing that now to a different league? Oh dear.
Big Dan's brought it in as well.
Yeah, but let's not forget he's short-fueled and the soft tyres, so he's coming in when basically when the tyres are at the least, the fuel is at the least as well, so he knows how much to put in at a time. But my question is, where's Talleyrand? He's going through, I think that's the Porsche curves, or they're further back, but it is just before the pit entry, so Matt Psycho's going to be having a friend in the moment, but it's not going to be his teammate. But he's still fueling up, and I think Talleyrand's going to get him. He's crossing the start straight now, but he's hit maximum. Matt's on his way out. Are they going to meet on track? I think they're going to meet on track. Where's Matt? There he is, but he's not caught up to speed just yet, and he's just gone ahead of Talleyrand. Talleyrand seeing Matt in front of him, wondering where it's all gone wrong.
Talleyrand short, lighter car though, stickier tyres. He might still get him. Well, he might catch him up this lap.
Maybe, but his tyres have seen better days. So Talleyrand with
Matt Psycho running in 5th place.
He was.
Before everyone pitted.
He was.
Wow.
He's 45 seconds behind Littles, so Littles has near enough got a full pit stop ahead of Matt.
Yeah.
But Matt's tyres.
Use it soon though.
Matt's tyres aren't up to temperature. Talleyrand's are warm, but he's lighter, so it's going to be a good scrap between these two. And look who's behind Talleyrand.
AJ.
Oh.
Big Dan came out behind Liam.
Oh, he did. So, Big Dan's going long. He's going long. Maybe feels that the splash and dash strategy not working out well for him. Who knows? Here's Pat again. Oh, he's all Billy Nermates.
It's less than a second between Talleyrand and Matt Psycho.
Oh, so
Sun straight.
See, you know one of them.
Yeah.
You know one of them.
It's the only one I can pronounce, I think.
The only one I know is the Porsche Curbs, and I think that's further on the lap. But I still don't get it right. Oh wait, no, there's the Dunlop corners. That's right at the start of it. It used to be the, I think it was like the Michelin, where the Michelin bridge is, but it's not Michelin anymore, it's Dunlop.
And then there's one where everyone usually goes wide as the Thierry M1, something like that. Starts with a T. So Matt Psycho, he's under pressure. Talleyrand is turning up that wick, but Talleyrand will have to pit in 2 laps. At the most.
But it comes again when AJ catches up Matt Psycho. Is the team going to be at play again, or is Matt going to tow AJ this time? Because AJ is though slightly worse off. He did have to pit a little bit earlier. Who knows? Let's check in on the GT3s. We haven't caught up with them. So Wallace still has a 16-second lead over Jokas, who managed to jump the whole group of Porsches ahead of him. He's got a very comfortable.
They stayed out too long, didn't they?
Yeah. Well, Madalinsky definitely stayed out a little bit too long. He's gone softs again. I think he's short fueled again because he's down to a half a tank already, and I don't think it drains the tank that quickly. Could be wrong, but he's still got a bit of a lead over John. Spunkmeyer's further up the road, nearly 16 seconds, over 16 seconds now, so Spunkmeyer can finally have...
Oh, Joker's got a lot of damage on his car.
He certainly has, so he's clearly met the barrier because he was 16 seconds behind Wallace. So, that happened a while ago because it's just disappeared, so...
Yeah, and it's been
he's had
now 2.7 seconds.
Has the pressure got to Jokas? I wonder. Could be. He was in a cracking position, but it's all fallen away for him. But Wallace, the dark horse, another dark horse for us at VRC. Big Dan's the first one. Have we got a second now?
He's on fire at the moment.
He certainly is. He's doing really well.
Untouchable.
What a way to start your VRC career, with a 2.5 hour win. I'm not. I'm not joking.
At 1 in the morning, something like that. Is it?
No.
Are they in front or behind?
They're behind us, so it'll be depending on which part of the States he's in. Because
from 5 to 8 hours, can't it?
One, I think Florida is 10 hours or 12. That I do know. And I think San Francisco side, I think they're like maybe 14 hours behind us.
My word.
I'm not quite sure.
He's racing yesterday.
Yeah. So he's racing in the future in his time.
He is.
Oh, the jokes never end with us, does it?
Oh, guess who's just hooked up with his mate?
Oh, I think I can guess. Oh, yes, there we go. And AJ has gotten in front of Matt Psycho. So, sorry, guys.
Talleyrand, yeah, Talleyrand's dropped back to 4th there.
He has. I wonder if he's had a bit of an issue, or AJ's just turned up the wit and gone. But to be fair, Talleyrand's tyres are quite worn, so I'm guessing it's the tyres that are starting to go away from him.
Goes that way. Big down 6 seconds behind Liam. He's got that. He did the little fast one, didn't he? And he's now going for a long stint.
Yep.
Liam's in the middle of his long stint at the moment. And Talleyrand went for a fast stint, but he's going to be soon to the pits. He's going to be behind Liam and Big Dan, isn't he? Maybe ahead of Pat.
He could get ahead of Pat. I mean, Pat is 25 seconds behind Dan, who's 6 seconds behind Liam, so that's 31 seconds. And he's 16 behind, so 46. So I think he'll get out just in front of Pat, providing my mass is accurate, which it sometimes is, sometimes it isn't, depending on what mood it's in.
See, we're in that phase of the race where everyone's pitting at different points, and so they're all a little spaced out. It's a real brain tease trying to work out who's where and when they pit. It's like a lot of plates in the air spinning at the moment. A bit of guesswork going on.
Hey, Figgy, look who's in the chat. Oh no, Madalinsky's gone. Madalinsky has gone. It was going so well for him.
Denuff.
Oh,
he's denuffed.
Has his PS5 melted?
Yeah, I bet so. That's a lot.
I bet his PS5 melted. Actually, no, he's in Poland, isn't he? So I don't know what their weather's like.
No, well, yeah. Hey, it's Mama Sykes in the chat saying, "Oh, Welly Matthew." Big E said, "Go on, Pat," and he also says, "Sending the love to Cooey." Oh, poor Madalinsky, man.
Oh, it was going so well for him, wasn't he? Oh, his game throat. Tell you what, Madders, seeing as you are listening to me, is it warm over there as it is here? I'm a bit curious. I wonder if it's only going to be us Brits that are going to have the technical issues. Well, yes, there is Matt playing a very it's the same as in the UK. Okay, so they're probably getting technical issues as well. Oh, bless.
Yeah. I tell you, Little GP's very close to a pit stop. He's nearly used all his fuel. Has he?
He certainly has. Yeah. So, Matters is saying record-breaking temperatures. So, everyone's PS5 is suffering. I'm glad it's just not us.
No.
I'm glad it's just not. Oh no, it's heated. No, get back in. There we go. Yep, my PS5 is feeling it. That's
my words. As we were talking about it.
oh no. Right, let's not mention that again. Yep, just. Oh God. Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, refunds are available. Oh dear.
So Talleyrand we're expecting to come into the pits. He's got to this lap.
Yeah, he is
looking. Put
looking
him behind Big Dan. Big Dan's ahead of Liam. But they're very close on track. I don't know.
They certainly are.
I don't know. I didn't think they were that close.
They weren't. So I'm wondering if there has been an issue. I don't know if there's been an issue with Big Dan, because he wasn't that far behind Talleyrand to start with, and Liam definitely wasn't that close to Big Dan. That's definite. And there's nothing to indicate. I mean, he pitted on lap 14, so it's definitely not there. Do you know? I do not know.
No, it looks like Liam's lost a lot of time over the last couple of laps with a 340 and a 343. So, maybe he's on a major fuel save. Maybe he knows something. I mean, he's a previous winner here.
Yeah.
So, or it might be, like I said, it just doesn't feel like he's got the pace in that Ferrari. I mean, it's strange because it did look like before the safety car, it was on fire. But yeah, it's interesting, that one. Maybe he's just overheating. Maybe.
I mean, when the game overheats, it won't kick you out, but it does take you into a menu, and that's when the autopilot kicks in. So maybe that could be what's happening. I mean, even we're experiencing it. There's Talleyrand in, so we know Big Dan's going to get by. I presume Liam definitely will as well. We did say that he'll probably get in front of Pat, who's just done his quickest lap as well with a 35.7. So, slowly getting the hang of the Peugeot. He did say it was a bit of a mare, though.
So Talleyrand's not even at his box yet, and Big Dan and Liam are through.
So in he goes. You know he's going to be topping up. But I have just noticed one little thing. Where is he? Coy's hybrid power is very low.
Oh yeah, he's not charging.
So his Coy, his battery is actually quite low. Everybody else is nearly full.
Yeah.
Regarding the straights, Liam's is fine, Dan's fine, but that's being used. Same with Matt, same with AJ, same with Littles. So what's happened with Coy's battery?
He's driving the same thing that Talleyrand is, isn't he?
He certainly is. He's in the BMW, so... Yeah, there we go.
Talleyrand came out behind Pat. We were wrong.
Oh! But Pat does have heavy 1 soft, so he's going to be coming in soon. And Talleyrand has done another splash and dash, so he's looking for another quick lap. But I've noticed as well, the lights are starting to come on. So I think we're going to be in the dark soon.
Interesting. This changes the dynamic as well, because with this game, obviously they've got track temperatures, so the tyre wear is going to alter.
Yep. I know that one all too well.
Oh yes.
I know that one all too well.
So Wallace is doing fine in the GT3s. He's got 20 seconds on Jokus, who's got a further 10 seconds on Spinnaker. So Jokus, though, low on fuel. He's going to have to make a pit stop pretty soon. Whereas Wallace still half a tank. Wallace has got full control of this one, hasn't he? He really has taken the GT3s by the scruff of the neck.
Yep.
Littles is in.
Oh, Littles is in indeed. So Wallace doing an
again, shouldn't he?
I think he should get him. It's going to be close between himself and AJ, so that's going to be a good scrap between the pair of them.
I think he might put soft tyres and half fill that one.
I reckon so as well. But one,
I'd be tempted to try and clear second and third, and
maybe
try and put out a bit of. But then he'll be on the same fuel as AJ, but Matt Psycho might be in with a shout with his 3/4 of a tank. So Little's GP, it's not cut clear, I don't think.
No,
This race for him.
I thought Littles was going to run away with it, if I'm honest with you, but Matt Psycho has decided he wants to play with all the dice. He's still fueling up. Oh, tension thickens. AJ's going through, so AJ's got him, and I think Matt's got him as well. Yep. Oh, it's going to be close between him and Matt. No, Matt's just got him.
Wow, medium tyres, full tanks for Littles. He's going for another long one. Oh, Matt's dropped it.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh dear! Just when we thought Matt had pulled out the stormer of a strategy to get him the win of this race, it turns out the strategy is not going to beat him. He's going to beat himself.
Off. Yes, I agree. Wow, that's it's not often you see Matt Psycho drop him.
No, a very, very rare mistake from Matt. Maybe he had Littles on the mind and just lost concentration a little bit.
Must have been distracted by the pit exit, maybe. Just thought, where is he? Looking at the time, and we all know that first corner, you don't get it right, you will go off at the top there. So you don't break that speed. Poor Psycho, all to do now.
And he's got to do it all by himself because AJ's dropped him.
So he's lost his tow buddy.
Yeah, so the strategy, the team orders we highly suspect that might be at play is about to go to plan C.
I think Little's GP might have a little smile on his face, I reckon.
I don't think we need a helmet to look, X-ray vision to look under that helmet, do we, really?
He was on the back foot and it just came to him, didn't he?
I wonder if he's been doing some sort of ritual to help him out on that one just while he was in the pits.
Well, that's why he wanted the goat hair.
I wondered where that order came from.
Big Dan, 31 seconds behind the leads in 4th place, 17 seconds behind that Psycho now.
And he's managed to drop Liam Anfield, so whatever hiccup either Dan or Liam Anfield had, it's clearly cleared. Clearly cleared.
Clearly cleared. Well, Big Dan, unfortunately, I think AJ and Matt Psycho have just sort of out-strategied Big Dan. I think that with Talleyrand and Big Dan doing those short fuel soft tyres, I don't think it's worked out for them. It seems like it's the medium tyres, full tanks is the way to go with this one.
Yeah, I think I would quite agree with that one. I mean, Littles did start on the sauce, but that was to get him a big gap. So that, I would say that was probably the right call. Get himself a big gap, just so he could open it up, just so he can have the race at his own pace, then put on the medium tyres, go long, and it will just eventually fall to him, which it sort of had if it weren't for the fact of AJ and Matt Psycho, which I still think were working as a team, to get themselves a bit of a bump ahead of Littles. But with Matt Psycho's mistake, that's just opened it up for Littles, and it's now a question of, can AJ make himself last that little bit longer to give himself a bit of an advantage over Littles, or is Littles just got the pure pace just to walk away with it?
It's curious, that one. Wallace is still leading. He's just being overtaken by a couple of the hybrids, but he's still leading them GT3s. 32 seconds now. Spinnaker Jokers has dropped. He's pitted. He's pitted, unbeknownst to us. Jokers has made a pit stop, dropped behind Jay Ferrari. John.
I think it's for... Yeah, I reckon so too as well. Yeah, definitely, because those tyres are quite soft. The tank is quite fuel.
Yeah,
so
he's out of that.
Yeah, so, but let's have a gap. It's 31 seconds, 26. I'd say it's over a minute to Jokers from Wallace. So I think Wallace has pulled the blinder.
He's got a pit stop there, hasn't he? For sure.
He's easily, even. But the thorn in his side is Spunkmeyer because he's got the medium tyres, so he doesn't have to worry about grip levels. The fuel is probably his biggest enemy today, and they're both even between the Porsche and the Ferrari. So
Pat's pitted, so Talleyrand's moved back up. I'm not your man in the pits.
I'm not going to call you Ted. That'll be an insult.
Pat had damage as well. He had an off on his way in.
Oh, he certainly did. Do you think he hit the
That same barrier
pit
on
wall?
the way in.
Yeah, he hit the pit wall.
So that's going to put Coy back ahead of Pat, and Coy's still got a fair whack of meat on his tyres and not a bad amount of fuel. So Coy's kind of turned that one around because Pat was ahead of him for most of this race. Coy doesn't look like he needs to pit anytime soon.
Oh, look at that sunset.
It's beautiful, isn't it? I was
See,
just noticing it. It's just got that nice little
it's going.
haze.
So here we go. Is there going to be a deficit now? You think Talleyrand would be ready for it? He probably has, because he's on the soft, so he'll be okay.
Yeah, Talleyrand will be okay. Pat's just put a brand new set of mediums. They're not up to temperature yet, so
No.
he's going to struggle for the next lap or two trying to get them warmed up.
The problem with Le Mans is it's difficult to keep heat in the tyres, because obviously it's just a pure straight. You're not getting any heat into them. So with such a low tyre temperature track combined with the lower temperature, the mediums are really going to struggle. And I think everybody is on the mediums as well. So
except for Talleyrand in the hybrids,
yeah, so it's going to be interesting
to watch the time between Liam and Talleyrand now, because Liam's mediums are looking like they're ready. Well, they're getting ready, and I mean, a half-worn medium is a lot worse than a full-worn soft. So
So I'm wondering, if Liam does pit, is he going to put on the softs, or is he going to go for another long stint with the mediums?
It's interesting. He's been steadily losing time on Big Dan. Big Dan's in the 34s, where Liam, he's holding 38. So I don't know how long he pitted ages ago. He's really made this tank last, hasn't he? I mean, to get the medium tyres that warm is but is he losing too much time on track? Is this going to work for him? I'm struggling. Liam is the quantity in this I'm not sure about, because he just seems to be saving a hell of a lot there, and I don't know if he's going to gain, because sometimes when you save too much, you lose too much time on the track.
There's a yellow flag ahead of, I think it might be Matt, because he's
Psycho.
not moving.
Yeah. Oh no. Is his PS5 must have given up.
Oh, has his PS5 gone kaput? Yeah, there he is. Oh, I wonder if his elbow's given up.
Oh yeah, he's got that old man elbow, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. I wonder, because he's not moving.
Yeah, we've been racing over an hour.
His steering wheel is moving, so there's clearly still power to it. But I wonder if his elbow has given up. But Matt Psycho dropping down the order.
Behind now.
It's just all falling apart for Matt. Where is it? It's just all falling apart for him.
Yes.
Poor Matt. Oh dear.
He'd done such an amazing turnaround, or that first stint just surprised both me and you, him and AJ. AJ still leading, remember? 3.7 seconds ahead. That was his on his way, isn't he?
Yeah, you would say it would be advantage Littles, because he's got more fuel, he's got the better tyres, he's only 3.6 behind AJ. I mean, these two are having a scrap and a half in qualifying for the provisional pole, so we know that the pair of them can be on pace, but Littles just had the edge, just coming near the end to get the pole. So these two aren't shy on speed on one another.
That cycle hasn't left yet. The lobby, so he's moving. He's moving. He's joining the track. Ooh, right in front of Spunkmeyer. So yeah, he's back on. So maybe he just had some technical issues. I mean, this is what endurance racing is about.
He's pulling over. He's pulling over.
Yeah.
Yep, the hazards are on. The hazards are on. Yeah, I think he's got. Yeah, I think he's had enough. I think his elbow's given up. Well,
we salute you, Matt Psycho.
Yep. All credit to you. You managed technically 24 laps because obviously we had 4 laps behind the safety. 4 laps, then a safety car. Oh, his wheel died.
Oh no.
The technical issues. I tell you what, this is turning into a real Le Mans. Everybody's having technical issues.
It's crazy.
Oh. So there we go, Matt Psycho, the Porsche.
For an early bath.
If he says he's going for a cold bath, I think I might get a slightly bit enraged.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I might get in with him.
Oh no! Control yourself, sir. Dear me. I won't fit in.
Skyjacker in the chat saying, "Who is the ace seat with Strat?" Well, it was Psycho at one point, but his wheel died. Mama Psych saying, "Foot down, Matthew." Oh, his wheel wouldn't let him. Skyjacker saying, "Pat does love a pit wall inspection." There we go. That was from his earlier entry into the pits. Yes. And Pat saying, "Time difference to the US that you said earlier. Florida and New York is 5 hours. Los Angeles, Seattle is 8 hours."
Really? I thought it was longer than that.
Yeah, they're playing football. They're playing football, and it's on at like 9 o'clock. So I suppose their 5 o'clock or evening match is about 3 o'clock in our country.
I really don't know. I do not care for the football at all.
Oh, I've not been following it too much. Little GP is really closing in on AJ now. He's starting to gobble up that space between them.
Yes, why talk about football when we see some glorious racing?
Yes.
Which is having elements of the real Le Mans because we're all having technical issues. I think this might be just the best Le Mans. Do you know what? No, I'm going to do it. It is the best Le Mans in the world.
Of course. So Big Dan's inherited that 3rd place. Liam, he's still doing those mid to late 38s, 39s. That's doing a 36 last time around, but he was been doing 34s.
That's what I was going to mention before we noticed Matt Psycho's gone off. I bet Liam's turned the wick down on his fuel. We'll explain why his lap times why his fuel is lasting so long, but his lap times are so down. I bet he's turned the wick down.
He's got to have, but is he gonna lose too much? I mean, he's 55 seconds behind AJ. That's just under a pit stop. I mean, if he's saving a pit stop, possibly it could work. Liam, I think he's one to watch. He's having a quiet race here, but I think he's up to something.
If he does pull that off, I would be quite surprised because I've never been one to turn the fuel down. I've always thought that it was too much of a deficit against yourself because
he's really short shifting, so it might be him just doing it himself.
I mean, that would probably a bit more sense because if you turn the wick down, you lose so much pace and time over everybody against you. It's actually not worth the fuel that you save from it. It's a lot better to short shift at max rich because you're still getting the power, but you're just getting less of it. So, but that if he is really short shifting, which he sort of is, he's short shifting in the higher gears, almost even just halfway up the rev count. So that's probably where his time is going and where he's saving the fuel.
Yeah, and I can't know. I'm sure he pitted at the same time Little GP pitted. I thought he was one of the first to pit, and Little GP has been in since.
Yeah, and he's down to a quarter of a tank, and surprisingly, he's struggling to catch up AJ. Hang on, who's that behind Littles? It's not Big Dan.
No, they must have just come back.
Oh, yeah. I think I could have sworn I saw a second hypercar. Yeah, I think that is. Oh, it's Jocus. They're lapping Jocus now. In fact, how are they getting on? Well, Silver Star's still quite a fair way back from John. He's 45 seconds behind Jocus, so Jocus is going to be good for a podium. And
Spunkmeyer's getting ready for a pit stop.
yeah, he's definitely close. And to be fair, so is Wallace, but he's got 34 seconds. So, what?
Pit stop. Jokers is. Jokers might be close to them when they come out. Not Wallace so much, but Spunkmeyer. He might be just in front of Jokers when he comes out the pits.
Quite possibly. Oh, I thought I saw somebody stop then, but I guess not. Wow, this race has pretty much had everything. We've had dramas, we've had team strategies, we've had a safety car. We're having technical issues. We've
dead wheels.
Yeah, we've had absolutely everything. In fact, Littles has dropped back from AJ. He's now nearly 7 seconds.
Wow.
So the story's not over yet.
AJ still with a quarter of a tank of fuel on board, and he's not dropped any. In fact, if anything, it feels like he's got faster since it's got dark. It's like the cooler track is played into his hands, into his preferences maybe. It's kind of a little lighter than Littles, so maybe that's...
Yeah.
But yeah, 3:37 from Littles that last lap around.
So that's probably where the gap has come from. My word, what a Le Mans. Who had a bingo card full of all this? I certainly didn't.
Into the pits. Coy Cartman, he pulled off that strategy to get himself ahead of the Pat. But Pat's only 20 seconds behind him, so that'll put Pat back ahead.
But Pat's coming in as well. So maybe this is to he is. So maybe this is to cover off Coy.
Yeah, maybe. He's thinking, I'll go, and he'll come out just behind Coy and maybe chase him. He might fancy a half tank, and he might not fuel that. He might just put soft tyres on and chase Coy.
That's what I was thinking.
Go mediums and full tank. And he's probably thinking, my better chances to pit at the same time, put softs on and chase him.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, Pat's not going to be in the pit box for very long because he's just under half a tank, whereas Coy's going to go all the way. So
maybe he's not enjoying the mediums in the dark.
Well, we did say that the track temperature might be a factor to take in, but it looks like Coy's going to get out. He's sticking with the mediums, and I'd still love to know why he's the only one that's short on battery.
Pat's done it. Pat's gone for softs and just a little splash.
He is, so he's going after Coy. He's going, well, fishing, I guess.
Yeah. He's going to go and try and get himself a nice Coy cap.
Yes, Wallace is coming into pits as well. 2% fuel, so Wallace was pushing it to the absolute limit.
And Spinnaker in as well. We did see early, didn't we, that them two. So Jokers is going to be a bit closer. He's only 40. I think Spinnaker's lost a bit of time to Jokers since we last looked.
I think he has.
In the 50s.
I think he has. So we'll keep an eye on Jokers for the time being to see where he's going to come out. He's just coming up to the pit entry now. The fuel is going into Wallace, so my guess is
Wallace will be easily out, but Spinnaker, I think Jokers is looking at.
Yeah.
That podium battle, that second place between third.
He's only just pulled up to his box as well. That's a good point. Wallace has come out on the mediums, full tank, so he's going for another long stint. Jokers.
Chicanes.
Yeah, he's going to get through. He's going to get hounded by. That's Big Dan going through, but not going to slow him down all that much. And Spunkmeyer is still in his box, so Jokers is going to take second place back, but he's on softs and half a tank, so he's going to be mindful of that. And I imagine that Spunkmeyer is just going to go mediums and full tank all the way. In fact, here he comes. Yep, mediums and full tank. So Spunkmeyer going for another long stint.
Is this going to work for Jokers then? Is the hair strategy the way to go? Soft tyres?
Well, we can use Talleyrand as a good example because he's been doing it in the hypercars. He's about to overtake Liam as well.
Liam's in, he's in the pits.
So, but
he's been out for such a long time though, he deserves a pit stop.
Yeah. And Talleyrand's tyres, they are quite worn. He's down to a quarter of a tank, so you imagine he's going to come into the pit soon. But this is going to be a critical moment for Talleyrand to get some decent space between himself and Liam.
Liam's fueling up at the moment.
I wonder what Talleyrand's version of hammer time is.
Behind him, so
yeah,
he's safe from Koikap, I believe.
Yeah, I think he doesn't have to worry about Coy. Pat, he's only 3.9 seconds behind Coy, so we could be in for but I think he's dropping back a little bit because that gap is increasing.
Yeah,
so
he put soft tyres on, didn't he?
Yeah, Liam's gone for the Talleyrand strategy. He's gone softs, light on fuel, but he's just under 38 seconds behind Talleyrand, so Talleyrand not quite out of the woods yet, but he's going to be in the box a lot less than everybody else. I mean, we said it's about about 40, 50 odd seconds for a pit.
Yeah,
and that's for full tank. Not quite on there, but Littles is catching up with AJ's down to 4 seconds.
They're matching lap times. AJ's done a 31.5 and Littles last time was a 31.4. So he's picking up the pace as well. I think he's going to need a pit stop soon, though. He is getting through his fuel. AJ is definitely using his fuel now. So
that's probably where the speed is coming from, being light on car, but with the mediums as well. That's all fair play. But mind you, Littles is near enough in the same situation. His tyres are a little bit worn, just over half a tank, so he's got a clear advantage over AJ, who was not coming in this lap. So I would say it's back to advantage Littles, but it's not a question of now, it's a question of near the end, if it's going to come dividends to either Littles or AJ.
And I think timing's a lot to do with it, with the soft tyres. We'll see if the soft tyres are working better since nightfall. And if AJ needs a pit stop now, and Littles has got to stay out on those mediums for a good, 5-6 laps still, AJ, he might get a little scoop just getting on. If he decides to go soft tyres, it'll give him a little advantage over Littles before Littles' next pit stop. So it's interesting to see which way AJ's going to go. If he's going to go mediums and fill up, or if he's going to put a set of softs on that and try and chase down Littles' advantage.
There's still, actually, there's still one factor. It's not a threat at the moment, but obviously we can't see it, but there is also one factor that we haven't considered: the rain.
What if he's something?
Do you know? I think that's all we're missing from our Le Mans bingo card. Rain.
We would have full completion.
We had it at the start, didn't we?
A happy ending. It came, didn't it? It did start.
Yeah, but then
it's in there. We know it's in there somewhere.
Yeah, but he did a reset and it disappeared and it hasn't shown again. So I wonder if that was just the only time it was going to rain. It's like, nah, I don't want to do that no more.
No. Quite a starry sky out there.
It
doesn't look like a lot of cloud cover, so
no. Well, it could still be on the cards.
Down to 3 seconds between Littles and AJ.
Yeah.
AJ's fuel is flashing now. He's definitely going to have to pit at the end of this lap.
Yeah. Who knows? He may squeeze one more lap out of him. So,
it's a gamble.
Yeah. What could have been between him and Matt? Hey, that strategy was really fun. In fact, Matt, I think you're listening to this. Did we call that right? Were you working with AJ to come up with a form of strategy? You can tell us. We won't be mad.
We won't tell anyone.
No, he wouldn't, would he? Because he's not. Oh, no fuel.
No fuel. Oh no, Silverstar's run out of fuel on track.
Oh
he's
no.
Gone.
In fact, he's out. Yeah, he's fully gone. Oh dear.
The attrition rate is unprecedented in this race.
Retirement's coming thick and fast now. We've had
We've lost
Madalinsky, Matt Psycho, Silverstar. Oof.
My word. Not bad for the GT3s though. It's like whoever's running is going to get it's going to be odd one out, doesn't get a podium.
Oh no, who is it? Oh, and at the moment it's John.
It's John.
Oh.
But He's on a soft set of tyres with just a little less fuel than Spunkmeyer. He's chasing the Spunkmeyer now.
Oh, certainly
He's a long way away though. Jokester's tyres are pretty used, but he's still got a bit of fuel on there. But Wallace, this is a slam dunk, as the Americans would say.
Yes. The Americans have come forth.
Aye.
And they've
so
come...
Matt Psycho in the chat was saying enjoy the rest of the race. He said, that's such a shame as strategy was looking good. So there you go. We were surmising, weren't we, that Matt seemed to be quite healthy and he might have been able to give Littles a race at the end there. So we were robbed, as well as Matt Psycho. Going to have to write a strongly worded letter to Fanatec. And Madalinsky saying, tough night. And Madalinsky saying, guys be dying in the trenches. They are. It is warfare out there in Le Mans. It's like the D-Day landings all over again.
Definitely.
AJ into the pits. We said we did call though. We knew he was low on fuel. So that's put Little's GP out there, and he's got half a tank of fuel. Lovely tyres. And we were wondering, well, I was wondering if AJ Big Dan's gone ahead. I wasn't even looking as far back as Big Dan to see if AJ was under threat from that.
I didn't even notice that neither. Is Big Dan playing the cards now? Has he got the deck? But he's on a quarter of a tank. He is a bit... His tyres are looking a bit worn, so it's not over yet. But...
Yeah, but he did abuse those tyres the last stint he did. He doesn't mind a worn set of tyres, it seems. But yeah, AJ out behind Big Dan, and he's got medium tyres, full tank. He's sticking to what the strategy was. He's not playing around with soft tyres. Talleyrand now in.
He's 32 seconds ahead of Liam, so I think it's confident to say that Liam is going to go ahead. But did Liam short fuel? Because if he has, he's really down on fuel.
I think he put it between the third quarter and full.
Yeah, I remember saying that he was doing the Talleyrand strategy. So
yeah,
it appears to be working so far, because he is going to get ahead of Talleyrand, who's only just coming into his box.
Yeah.
So it's worked out well for him.
Well, he's doing 34s. He was doing 38s and 39s consistently before, and now he's just putting a 34 too. So yeah, Liam's dropping the hammer.
I wonder what the Liam equivalent is of hammer time. He's in the right machinery, so...
Yeah. Talleyrand's filling up. First time we've seen this evening.
Oh,
since the start.
Is he going long? He's not going long because he's pots.
No.
But to be fair, in the cooler weather, it's probably what you want. And who knows, maybe in the cooler weather, they might last that little bit longer.
I think so. I think the softs give you a bit... I think the softs will work better at night. I think the softs... Liam's not killing his. And his pit stop was...
About 2 laps ago.
So, yeah, maybe. And we've seen Talleyrand isn't really suffering with it. Koikart is ahead of Pat now. Pat has closed in. We saw Pat, they both pitted at the same time, didn't we? Pat gave away his track advantage to go into the pits to see off the Koikart. And them soft tyres, they're paying dividends for Pat now, because he has closed up to about 7 seconds on Koi.
Yeah, it's really coming around for Pat, so it looks like we're going to have another Koi versus Pat fight between the two of them. It's often we see him quite battling out on track when things go well for Pat, so it's going to be interesting to see how this two comes out of it as well. But
and Koi again, that battery, his deployment is bizarre.
I'm honestly not sure what is going on with it, because he's the only one that seems to be struggling it. And what's going to happen if he does completely drain it? That BMW is just going to be a very long boat. It's just going to be a boat.
Yeah. But yeah, his battery is baffling.
I hope.
Ooh, Pat.
Easy, Pat. And I think he might. I think he just got a little bit too carried away there. The smell of Koi probably triggered some form of hunting. What's the word I'm looking for? Hunting instincts, that's the one. Yes. Triggered some form of hunting instinct in the pack. I mean, he's closing up quite fast as well. And he wasn't even in the tow.
He's hunting. Yeah, so I'm wondering, Koi Cup can't be trying to, well, he might be, Pat and Koi are racing each other with different strategies, and it's unsure who's onto the better thing here, because it looks like Koi is fuel saving and just sticking to his race, where Pat is racy as hell.
Do you know, I don't think Koi is saving fuel, you know. If he is, he's got the wick turned down because he's going full rev, so he's not worried about fuel saving at all. But
it might be the battery that's doing him, because he's only getting like the 37s, 38s out of that BMW. But Talleyrand doesn't seem to be getting much pace out of the BMW either at the moment.
But he's still got a full battery.
He has, yeah. I keep going back to check to see if there's something amiss.
Pat's got Koi. Pat's got Koi.
Go on, son.
So
34 from Pat last time around, but Koi's coming back at him. It's not over. Koi's not just laying down on this one out the corner, side by side.
And we can tell which one is which, courtesy of the lights. Thank you very much.
They're
so
awesome,
we can see,
yeah.
So we can see Pat's just on the inside at the moment, but Koi's going to have the inside coming through the next corners. And we know these two can race well together, side by side. They're extremely highly gentlemanly racing, and no, Pat's managed to keep the lead.
It's the soft tyres in it. It's the soft tyres through this section. It's a lot of grip dependent going through that corner.
Oh, that was Koi just going wide a little bit there as well, so that's not going to help him out either. And he really can't afford to drop back far behind Pat. I mean, yes, he will have to pit quite soon, because those tyres will wear out fairly soon, and he'll have to put in a bit more fuel as well. But every little bit that he can keep near Pat is going to be a great advantage to Koi, but maybe he's just not happy with the mediums.
I am. Like you said, I can see he's screaming the revs out. It's not fuel saving so much for Koi. And his battery is very odd.
I don't even know if
he... It's a glitch that we're seeing, and it's not really like that or something. Maybe it's just those weird little glitches.
It could be. We'll have to ask him. I hope he can fill that in for us, because it's very strange. Everyone else is perfectly fine, except for him. Yeah. But I don't see it going up, but I don't see it going down either. It's
like he won't totally run out, but he's only deploying, he's not harvesting.
Yeah, well, I can see he's harvesting, but he always seems to be like on a third of battery, even after he's used it, it goes down, but he harvests just as much as he uses. So whatever's drained it is really, really taking a toll on him.
Yeah. Certainly off the pace, isn't it?
No kidding. So let's have a look through the field. Let's have a quick look through the field, see how everybody's doing. So Little's 48 seconds out in front from Big Dan. He'll be pitting in quite soon, because he's got quarter a tank.
So Jay pitted then? Yeah, he was in the lead when he pitted, yeah, because I was surprised Big Dan got through.
Yeah.
I wasn't looking as far back as Big Dan. I thought AJ was safe. But yeah, sorry.
No, it's all right.
That was my brain just having a moment.
Oh, all our brains will have moments, won't they? Mine especially does. But, Little's down to quarter of a tank. His medium's fairly new, so we suspect that he'll be coming in maybe in about 5 or 6 laps. Big Dan, his fuel is low, so, yeah, he's going to be coming in very soon, and those mediums are dead. AJ just pitted recently. He's got 3/4 of a tank medium, so he's good to go for a while. Liam, who we suspect was on a fuel save strategy before his last pit stop, he'll be coming in maybe about 6 or 7 laps as well.
34s and 33s now from the 38s that he was doing from before.
Yeah, don't forget.
It's all too late in this race. We've still got 14 laps.
It could be. Maybe he just pulled it out at the wrong time, but he is going faster. He's just done his fastest lap as well.
Yeah.
So maybe he's just gone, out with the strategy, on with the power. I call that the Clarkson strategy.
It's hard. It was a hard one to call that with his early pace. Seemed odd, but now he's absolutely slamming.
Talleyrand as well, what's he done? He's just done a 35, so... Oh, mind you, that was his outlap, from what he's telling me. No, it can't have been. No, because... No, it was his first lap out, but...
Yeah, that was his first flying lap after his
Yeah,
pit,
and after that it's Pat, who's now 2 seconds ahead of Coy, so he's managed to pull a bit of gap between himself and Coy, but those two still hard at it.
But Coy's keeping him in sight, and with those medium tyres, that's going to come back to him, because Pat is using those softs up.
Yep. But with the GT3s, Wallace still with a commanding lead of 22 seconds, and Jokers is coming into the pits.
Yeah.
So,
timing, my friend.
Yeah, that gap's going to increase even further. And like you've, oh yes, he has. But to be fair, he's got quite a way to go as well. So
yeah, it's not bad. He's turned that around.
Yeah, but it's going to be a question of I don't think they're going to last. With 16 laps, mediums, and 2/3 of a tank, I would say.
Wow, no, he hasn't. I thought he was dropping behind John.
Oh, it's not far though. It's not far.
John's turned that around, and what's happened to Jokers? What happened? He's lost some time somewhere. He's gone to softs. Doesn't look like it. Looking down his lap chart, it doesn't look like he's lost an enormous amount of time, so 4:05 really helped John there.
2, 3, 4. It is about 7 or 8 laps, so that's round about normal from lap 16 to where he is now. So that's round about, I'd say that's round about normal. That was a quick session quick stint for Jokers, but he's only 25 seconds behind Spunkmeyer. And he's still got 3/4 of a tank, 2/3 of a tank. And he's still got a fair chunk of meat left on his mediums as well, so he's good to go for quite a while. But
definitely hard to judge between Spunkmeyer and Jokers there for that second and third place. And Ferrari's brought himself into it, but like you said, he's only 1/4 of a tank and he's used his soft sub. Yeah,
John's definitely going to be coming in sometime soon. So
I would think Dan's getting in the meantime.
He has, and he's
got a minute 12 on Liam, so I think he's pretty safe for that third place.
Yeah,
but I can't say because Liam's turned up the notch. He's turned it up to 11. It was GP. Just 3:28 is the fastest lap he's made so far in this race. These other guys are all in 33s to 35s.
Yeah, so I think this is going to be a low 32 again as well. It is. So whatever quarrels he had with that Ferrari, it's disappeared, and he's turned it up all the way up to 5,000. So Liam well on his way, and he's 13 seconds behind Liam. Big Dan, should I say.
And Big Dan's got mediums and full tanks, so he's heavy with no grip.
Yeah, he's going long as well. But
it's interesting. Liam's making this a little interesting here. This podium, the final podium battle, might be up for grabs here if Liam keeps continuing this way.
Well, we know. Well, we're quite sure that Littles is going to take the win. In which I think the only thing that could deny him now is himself by going off and having a major bump or a technical issue. That's probably the only thing that's going to stop him now.
Well, hey, the chances of a technical issue are high tonight.
Yep, that's why I'm heavily touching my wooden floor, because we don't want that to happen now, do we? So, and you know all about the commentator's curse, so yes, I'm trying to avoid that. I think AJ is going to be quite solid for second place as well, because him and Matt Psycho pulling out that strategy has really paid off for him.
Yes. Madlinsky in the chat said Coy got AC on, so maybe that's affecting his battery.
Oh, it could be. Wait, did Hypercars have AC? I must have had a defective one, because I didn't have one when I was playing with it. Huh.
So,
questions for later.
And Andrew said, "Sup, Madalinsky said, "Sup, lad?" Andrew said, "I thought you were racing." It's Andrew Aloha. Oh, Aloha.
Oh, Aloha, yeah.
I thought you were racing as well, Aloha. Madalinsky says, "I was. Game crashed due to console overheat." Aloha giving it the emoji. Madalinsky saying, "Weather too crazy lately." And he also says, "Matt also dropped."
Yes. Matt, you
Matt's
still
in the
didn't answer
pits
my
again.
question either. Oh, he is. That's early. That's very early. Wait,
yeah.
he's just
He's
gone.
got mediums full tanks.
That's a strategy. That's a strategy. That's his last pit stop.
Is that it? That's taking him home.
Yep.
Boy's still got a pit to make. 51 seconds ahead. It's a showdown between the Pat and the Koi here.
Yep. I'm guessing that is his final stop to take him all the way. But it's a shame that he had to call in a few laps earlier, because otherwise that would have been a really, really good call. But just didn't work out for Pat. But then again, the safety car period does ruin everything.
Yeah, it did put a wrench in the works, did it not?
Yes, but Pat does have to make up 50 seconds.
John's in the pits.
Oh,
So,
that's the GT3, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry.
Yep.
Forever eight.
Yeah, I can't remember where everyone is.
So
Well,
he was right close to Jokus running after Jokus' pit stop. So we
Yep.
thought, ooh, maybe there was something going on there. It looks like that's to the end, is it, for them? It's tough, you know. I've raced in the GT3s, I think, very long time ago. It's tough to keep track of what lap you're actually on for when you have to fuel up for that last stint. Because obviously they're not going to do the full 40 laps, are they? They're 4 laps behind at the moment.
Well, Wallace is on 25, so they've got 15, and they're on 20. Oh, well, Littles is on 29. And where is Wallace in that? Oh, well, actually, I think he's about to get lapped again, you know. I think he is. Because that's Talleyrand? No, it's Coy then. Because
BMW,
Coy's
yeah.
about to get lapped by Littles, and then I think Wallace is just slightly up the road. If we keep an eye on the back, we'll see the purple lights of Coy. There he is.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it is tough in the lower category because you literally have to plan how many laps you're going to be down. And when I was thinking about it myself, because I was in reserve, but every spot got taken, so I was happy to give it up. I was planning that the GT3s would be on about 40 laps. But now that's taken out of the equation, and Wallace is on 25, whereas Littles is on 29, but he's coming in.
Pits, yeah. Oh, he had low fuel. I didn't even notice that.
No, but then again, I was
that fuel up.
I was flicking back and forth, so we probably didn't notice it really. So he's on 26.
7 seconds behind. I think he's going to get out ahead, isn't he?
Yeah, I'd say that Littles is going to be safe for now. And I mean, I think he's only just coming up to the Porsche curves, so he is close to the pits, but Littles is in his pit box now.
And this is his last pit stop of the race, isn't it? Whereas AJ probably will have to go. Will have to go.
Yeah.
Before.
Yeah, that will be his last stop. Mind you, actually, yeah. I think AJ probably would have to stop again, not unless he can make that half a tank last 10 laps. Which...
Call Matt up and say, how do you do it?
Yeah.
Or Liam. Liam, 30.2 seconds behind Big Dan. He's not making big gains.
Yeah, see, Littles is out now, so... Yeah, AJ's only just crossing the start-finish line, so... Yeah. It's... Little's in the bag now. There's only technical issues to beat him.
Oh, look, soft tyres and half a tank.
Oh.
Is that... That's
what?
Interesting.
I wonder, does he really think he can get 10 laps out of half a tank? I suppose it's possible. It could be.
But why would you risk it? He did it. I'll tell you what, it might have been close if he had to fill up, because AJ's only 13, 14 seconds behind him. If he had to fill up, that would have been closer, but like we said, AJ's probably should pit before the end. But maybe half a tank. Little's putting half a tank in. I'm wondering if half a tank will do.
I think Liam will have to stop again because he's just coming up to a quarter of a tank.
Yeah.
Dan doesn't have to stop.
No, it looks like Big Dan's cruising for third.
Ooh, Talleyrand, I don't know because he's on the sauce and they're quite heavily worn. So I think he may have to stop again. Not unless he can magically make already used tyres last another 11. Another 11 lap, or technically 10 because he's about to cross the line. So,
His Pat may have overfueled for this last stint. When we saw him in the pits, he
maybe,
didn't we? That's when we said he's going to the end. But
yeah,
seeing a few half tanks out there, I mean, Big Dan, I feel confident that might be enough fuel for him. AJ and Littles, I'm not sure, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
Talleyrand was half a tank. Koikap's just under half a tank.
So who is right and who is wrong? Is the half tank right or is the full tank right?
Who knows?
Oof.
Wallace is on a quarter of a tank, so there's still a pit stop in the GT3's category.
Yeah,
but again, unless they're keeping track of laps.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time because, as we know, a lot of the drivers do listen to us so that they can get an idea of how many laps there is left, and then they plan around it, don't they? I think that's my biggest problem is I don't listen to it either.
No, I'll be crossing the line with half a tank of fuel.
Well, the problem I would have is what I normally do is I'm always concentrating on the people around me. When I see them, obviously you see when they pop in, you get that bar sticking out, and I look at what tyres they're doing, I see what fuel they're putting in, and then I start working it out. But when you drop back to the lower category, that's thrown out the window. So you think, well, how many laps am I on? How many laps are they on? Have I got enough fuel? Will the tyres last? Why is there a sponge cake next to me? Why am I on the planet Mars? And then all of a sudden it's just like, I'm waiting. So I don't know. And to be fair, if I was listening to the stream while working out a strategy, I'd probably end up smashing into a barrier because we're like, all right, he's on that then. Brakes.
It astounds me when Pat sort of like drops in the chat in his pit stops, and I'm like, why are you listening? I wouldn't have the capacity to be able to listen to what's going on and concentrate on my own race. It's crazy.
I mean, I can't imagine going into the pits, getting on your phone, putting a message on the stream, and then going on Google saying, oh yeah, this is the time difference between us and America. Yeah. Why are you concentrating on that?
I think he's got extra arms. Maybe his middle arm is well trained.
Quite possibly.
His hinge.
But then again, though, this is no disrespect to Pat, but he has got a brain that I cannot compute, especially with the stats that he chucks out.
I think it is a computer. We're putting him off though because he just had a big off. I'm sure he just went wide.
Oh dear.
Nothing terrible. We just that fast corner.
Yeah.
But everyone goes wide if you don't scupper your speed out. First corner, but it's about third or fourth corner or something like that.
Yeah, that could be a possibility.
Koikap's still got a pit, I reckon. Oh, his battery's totally gone now.
So it is gone.
It's finally done.
So
wow.
He's got a little bit more.
Oh yeah, he's just harvested it.
Yep. But it's going to drain in a second as well. So what's going to happen to his revs? Is it going to last to get up? Oh, it just about is. It lasts just long enough.
Wow. It's a phenomenon in that BMW.
Wow, what is... Do you think Bender from Futurama is in it, sucking all the battery life out of it?
Yeah. He's plugged his iPhone into it.
Does he? Oh dear. I hope we're going to get an answer to that one because it's really bugging me.
No. It is a strange one. Like I said, it's either a glitch that only we're seeing or it's something that's hampered Koikap throughout this race.
Well, if it's a glitch on our part, then why is he the only one to suffer from it, whereas everybody else is fine?
Yeah, and why would we're both in the lobby and we're both seeing it, so it can't be just sort of a weird one-person glitch thing. I think that it really is. He really is struggling with his battery.
And it's not the BMW either, because Talleyrand's in the same car and he's full near enough.
Yeah, he's got no issues.
What a strange one. I wonder if the light above him will change, unless that's just the safety light. Because I don't think it is. Wow.
Liam's nearly killed his tyres now.
Oof. Yeah, he's
going to take them.
Yeah, he's definitely pushed them tyres to the limit of their existence. So I imagine he's probably going to come in next as well. That'll be seeing him all the way to the end. Big Dan's going to go all the way to the end. So I would say that Big Dan has managed to pull it off for a third. He's done
a grand job.
He has had a bit of luck on his side.
Well,
mixed strategy, a bit of luck on his side. But well, this looks part of the game, isn't it, really?
Yeah, the sun's rising now as we're reaching the dawn. And Wallace he's over at nearly a minute ahead of Spunkmeyer.
Wow.
He's 14 seconds ahead of Jokus. And again, fuel questionable for... definitely Wallace is going to pit before the end.
Yeah, he'll definitely have to stop again, that is for sure. As Spunkmeyer as well, he'll definitely have to stop. Jokus, I'm not too sure.
Jokus keep counting laps, you know.
He could be.
The leaders are on. Well, 32 the leaders are on.
So Jokus is behind by 4-5 laps. I'm going to say 4 because Jokus isn't far away from crossing the line, and Littles is halfway up the track at the start, so I'm going to say 4 laps, but I don't know if he'll get lapped again beforehand, but then again, Wallace is the lead GT3 and he's on 28, and I don't think he's in threat of being lapped again by Little, so I think it is going to be 4 laps. If it's going to be 4 laps, I think I'm going to cry, because that's probably the only thing I've gotten right in a strategy game I'm not involved in.
We'll celebrate.
I got it right. What a surprise, I'm not in it. Oh well. Never mind.
Pat, really, we thought Coy and Pat was... Oh, Liam has come in.
Yeah, we suspected he would.
Oh, Talleyrand seems to have the fuel, but like you said earlier, his softs aren't going to make it, and they really aren't, Doctor.
Is he going to come in now? No, I thought he might have come in now just to cover off Liam, because
he would.
He's definitely got way more fuel than Liam, so it would have seen him off. So I think this is a gamble.
I bet he wishes he put medium tyres on in that last stint.
Why, he could have pitted in now to put on me. Well, to be fair, even softs.
Yeah.
The softs will easily seem to the end. You reckon?
Another quick stint, I reckon. He'll put in enough fuel to get to the end and soft tyres and rag it.
I think I've just discovered his secret.
What's that?
Well, we knew he was saving fuel halfway through the race. I think I've discovered why. He's got Fiat on the top of his doors. So that's what happened. He's had the Ferrari engine at the beginning, he's turned it to the Fiat engine halfway through, and now he's turned it back to the full Ferrari engine.
That's it.
Clever Liam, clever boy.
So if Talleyrand pits, Liam can get back, but can Talleyrand take that to the end?
It's
8 laps to go, just under half tank. Would you say that's between the quarter and a half?
Those softs are not going to last. I reckon that's going to be the quickest splashing dash in Le Mans history.
And the track's going to be warming.
Yeah. I mean,
Big Dan is he's got himself that 3rd place. I think the battle here is Talleyrand and Williams, I reckon.
Yeah.
Coy's seen Pat off. Wallace has pretty much wraps up the GT3, but he's on fumes at the moment.
But yeah, Spunkmeyer will definitely have to pit, because I think the leaders are on... Oh, they're on lap 33. Good Lord, Littles has just put in a 26.3.
Wow. My gosh, where was he hiding that?
Did they remove the sandbags in the last pit stop? And he suddenly remembered to turn the fuel up. Good Lord.
Solar panel. Sun's come up and he suddenly woke up.
Do you think he was just in sleep mode during the night and he's just woke up and goes, right, foot's at floor now?
That's it, yeah. Poor AJ.
It's that
Sims. A little bit of hope, didn't it?
It's like that Family Guy thing, isn't it? Instead of turning like, I put foot down now. Good luck, everyone else.
Yeah.
Wallace is in now. So I think it's safe to say that he's got this in the bag again.
No, Spunkmeyer's got damage.
He has.
Huge gain.
Massive.
Spunkmeyer's got a pit.
He's lost
about Jokers.
He's lost a good 10-15 seconds of Spunkmeyer, so whatever his issue was, it's... I don't...
He's put his second place in jeopardy.
It certainly has, but I tell you what, there's a cracking game of Jeopardy here because Spunkmeyer's got the mediums. They could probably see him to the end, but not the fuel. Jokers has got the fuel to get him to the end, but not the tyres.
What a quagmire.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, there he goes. He's into the pits.
Right.
Wallace is out the pits, and that's it. He's cruising to the end now.
He's certainly... Glory. Yeah, there's Spunkmeyer. He's going in, so the fuel is not going to get into the end.
Jokes is in.
Here we go.
Both softs, they're going to sprint it, aren't they?
They certainly are.
4 laps to go for them too.
Oh, you could see that one coming. There's 7. Well, Littles is on 7 laps. There we go, lads. He's on 7 laps. You've got to work out 7 laps. I'm not trying to encourage any form of racing or strategy whatsoever. Just so I can be partial to everybody. As you know, we'd like to be impartial to everybody.
Just get to his box. Spinnaker's got his tyres on. Spunkmeyer's got his tyres on. He's filling up now. Jokers, they're getting the tyres on.
Who's getting out first? Spunkmeyer's out.
He's gone for 77. Jokers has gone beyond 77.
Jokers is going full.
He's full.
Go, what? Oh no. Has
fuel.
So...
Well, Wallace went for 3/4 as well as Spunkmeyer.
Yeah.
That's what they feel that's going to get him to the end. Jokers, he's not taking any chances.
Maybe he just fancies burning so much fuel. He's definitely pushing that Mercedes to the limit, going wide there.
He's giving it wellies.
But he's got a podium. He doesn't want to risk it, but maybe he's not happy with 3rd. We're going to have a grandstand finish between Spunkmeyer and Jokers.
Seems like it.
My.
Race on.
Coy's gone in as well.
So maybe Pat, Pat may. We was writing Pat off there, but that's going to put Pat in his area.
But he's saying he's 52.
Put him ahead.
Oh, well, he can definitely go to the end. We've established that. So, yeah, and Pat is trying too hard. He's pushing too hard.
He's listening to us.
Yeah, Pat, stop listening to us and focus on the road, for crying out loud.
It's tight, man. He's still filling up. He's putting a load
He's
of
gone.
fuel.
He's gone.
No.
Hang on.
No, he's on the... Someone's
he's going.
I can see him. Oh, there he is.
He's gone.
Pat's got ahead of him. But he's filled that car up, but he's soft tyres. My word. What a battle. 6-7. Kids, there you go. And Koi Cup's wasting no time.
There is plot armour. Pat said his battery's done.
Who, Pat's?
Not Pat, Coy. Coy said his battery's done. So, the plot is thickening between Pat and Coy. Oh my word! You could not write this.
My good golly gosh, 6 tenths between them. after 33 laps, 2 hours of racing around Le Mans, and there's half a second between 6th and 7th.
Yeah.
These two have battled throughout the night, the day before, and it has been epic.
And it's down to half a second. Now, just had a quick look. Koya said battery is done, has been empty most of the race. We're not sure why it's not charging. So this isn't a glitch.
No, it's weird.
Koy is struggling. I don't get it.
No, it's
I'm
off.
gonna I'll tell you.
They've bopped it though, haven't they?
They have
They can't bop this, can they? Because of the GT3s.
Oh, I don't know
if
actually.
it's maybe something in the settings that he's accidentally touched.
I wonder, is it maybe, I mean, I'm no hypercar expert, I'm not going to lie, but I'm wondering if it's because sometimes with hybrid engines, they can charge a lot more through the revs when they're down changing, because obviously the revs will spin the flywheel, which will charge the hybrid power. So I'm wondering if Koy is not pushing that engine to its limit to charge the battery up by revving it out.
Oh, Pat nearly dropped it.
I'm talking in technical jargon like James May, and we're missing the fun. There is so much at play
on the
here.
medium tyres, Koy's on the softs. It's going to be Pat's trying to get a slipstream.
I tell you what, I don't know how to call this, because Koy's got the soft but no battery. Pat's got the battery but the medium
just
soft.
past him in the straight, didn't he? In the braking zone, Koy's come back at him. It's side by side. Pat's had to concede that one.
Oh,
But
jeez.
again, all Pat has to do is wait for a straight, doesn't he? He
Yep.
can stay behind Koy. He just has to wait for a straight line. AJ's in.
Oh. How
Dan's
far?
1 minute behind him, though. I don't think it's enough, is it?
I don't think it is, but so he didn't have enough fuel.
No.
Neither does Littles.
No, Littles has got a pit as
he's
well.
down to red
but
as
Littles
well.
Put the softs on, didn't he? Only half filled. But we were questioning if half a tank was enough.
Yeah, but
and
Dan's-
the answer is no.
But Dan's got enough to see him. He's still got half a tank.
He has.
The story's not over yet. But
Talleyrand's still chasing Liam down, but he's not closing in on him. It looks like Liam has done the strategy of the day.
yeah, but
He's only got fourth out of it. I don't think he's going to gain anything more.
do you know? I honestly thought the story would be with the GT3s. It isn't the GT3. It's been everything.
Yeah.
It's been absolutely everything.
Yeah, this stream's going to have to carry a warning. Talleyrand's going to have to put a warning on it.
Tissues required.
Yeah.
And Pat and Koy are
Explicit
still at
viewing.
it.
Are they still racing? Sorry,
They're
I was watching
still
the
at it.
Oh my lord, yes they are.
Easy, boys.
Well, they're not in a braking zone. They can choose whatever line they want. But yeah, Pat's trying to shake Koy's toe off. They're in the braking. All sorts of noises coming out of me and Binks at the moment.
I'm making noises I didn't know existed.
Oh, Koy's got a slit. He's got a little bit of battery.
He's got it. Has he got enough though? Because Pat's just going to keep on accelerating. He's having a look on the inside. They're coming up to the next chicane. Oh, I don't.
Still got 6 laps, boys.
These guys have just raced for 34 laps and they're still at it like a sprint.
It's crazy.
Oh, easy!
You keep giving me palpitations. My words. Stop it.
Oh. Many human waste popped out of the A9 just then. Good lord.
You know, Big Pat feels, well, look, down the straight, though, he can pull away. Is that the battery? A bit of harvesting in there for Koy.
Yeah, it's definitely something. But if there is...
Pat again with the wobbly back end in the pug.
Yeah.
And that's got to be it. So Koy's taking the invitation.
Yep. Oh, yep. He's
Wallace
definitely
has
got it now.
Oh.
Wallace? Oh.
Oh yeah, of
Now,
course Wallace
listen.
is behind him. I got confused for a second. Then I was like, "How's Wallace behind him?" Sorry, guys, I got all excited and started dragging other people into this situation.
Yep, we've been at this for 34 laps. The drivers are brain fogged. We're brain fogged. Everything's all the brain fog. Oh no!
Oh, was that a little bump at the back?
It was a bump because Coy's wait. Oh well,
Good fun, guys. Good fun. Little's in the pits now, but he's got a minute and 23 seconds.
Sorry, Littles. This is all with all due respect. There's nothing to do, but this isn't important. This is important.
This is crazy.
This is the fight. Coy and Pat. Who saw this one coming? Oh my. And this, well, no disrespect to these two either, but this is for last place. They're fighting. It's like it's for the last spot of the podium.
Coy's back up ahead. Those soft tyres helping him out, but Pat's just got that straight line speed advantage against him. Oh my.
Here's a question. Are the softs going to last at the rate they're racing?
I'm not sure, because they are battering them, aren't they? They really are leaning into them.
Yeah. I mean, Pat, I don't have to worry about. He's on the mediums, but they are quite worn, so he's at quite a disadvantage. But Coy with the softs, his are starting to feel a little bit of pain. But is it going to be enough for the... I mean, I don't know if Little's has lapped it. Yes, Little has lapped him. So they're a lap down.
Oh, so they'll be finishing 39.
Yes, but Pat's dropped back a little bit, so he must have struggled getting out of the back of the corner. I've told you, Pat, don't listen to us. Concentrate on the road.
He didn't realise we were going to be talking specially about him, though.
Yeah.
He thought he was going to be listening about Little GP and stuff.
What is the strategy? What is the strategy this man doing? What is the strategy this man doing? No, don't focus on me. We'll stop having the fights then.
Joker's 7 seconds behind
Spunkmeyer. Oh wow! So it's not over yet. We thought it would be a story in the GT3s, but Wallace has decided to just put the book back on the shelf and just say, "Hold my beer, lads."
He's dipped.
And he's gone. He is checked out. He is done and already booking his flight back to the States. And well, what can you say? Slam dunk, done and dusted. Well done, lad.
Joker's got 2 seconds faster lap than Spunkmeyer last time round, 4:02, which was Spunkmeyer's fastest lap, and Joker's did a 4 minute.
Do you know? I think that might be the fastest lap of the GT3s. I don't think I've seen any of the GT3s in the 4 minutes.
No, because Wallace is doing 4:02s at the moment. You're right. 4:02. Yeah, Joker's has absolutely launched that Mercedes.
Do you think
where was that pace?
Do you think Jokers has found the Max Verstappen button in that Mercedes?
He must have done.
Good Lord, he's definitely on the hunt for a Spunkmeyer. In fact, they're nearly in the same shot.
Yeah, you can see him up the road.
He can't. In fact, you can only just see him.
And I don't want to keep Pat 6/10 behind Coy again.
Oh,
who do you watch?
well, hang on. You take your pick, and you pick one, and I'll pick the other. This is great having a second set of eyes.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye if Joker's is closing. He's doing all right, but he's still 7 seconds. So
right, I'll keep an eye on. I'll watch this scrap with Coy because this is some juicy stuff between Pat and Coy. For last place of the hypercar. You'd think it was for first, but no, they're going for it, and why not? Good Lord, after 35 laps, and these two are only separated by 0.8 of a second.
It is crazy.
Just have a quick check of all the other hypercars. I think they're all well spaced between one another. I think this is how it is definitely going to end. So
I think Little's GP might be his fastest. He's pushing.
It wouldn't surprise me if he did.
He's pushing.
I think. Maybe he's just not happy with the pace. I mean, I think everybody else would be, but maybe not him. Clearly wants the super slam dunk with pole, fastest lap, and the win.
Oh yeah.
Clearly wants the dunk. There's a bit of a gap now between Coy and Pat. It's 1.5 seconds, so I think Pat might be starting to feel that Peugeot and the medium's no longer working to its advantage. Yeah, and Coy with the soft tyres. I mean, I think they're pretty much even on tyre wear now, so it's going to be close between these two, but there's still a lap down. But
Jokes has dropped time to sprint now. Sorry.
No, that's perfectly fine.
Back to 11 seconds now.
Yeah, obviously must have had a bit of an off, but he was trying. He was definitely trying, but I think he might have been pushing in a little bit too hard. I think fatigue. I think fatigue is starting to kick in for everyone now, and absolutely no surprise. You know, they've just been doing this for 2.5 hours. The heat, the technical issues. It's been a real battle for everyone.
For our pilots, yeah.
Well, to be fair, I think everybody deserves the win here. I mean, obviously, Littles gets the outright win without a doubt, but Pat's definitely starting to struggle now. The tiny little mistakes are kicking in, so
maybe he's worried about his fuel. Maybe he's backing off a bit because Coy has got a lot more fuel than Pat has.
Maybe, but he's only got 3 laps to go. I think that should be enough for 3 laps.
I would think.
But wow, what a story. What a story.
That was epic stuff between Coy and Pat. Most of this race, in all fairness, even when they were far apart, they had a different strategy going on.
Yeah.
We suspected that they'd meet again and didn't realise it was going to be as close as it was.
Yeah.
In all fairness, I thought he was just going to get in the general area, but my word.
I think there's only
Liam's pulled a couple of positions out from his strategy, but I don't know if it was the right. I think he should have gone fast in the beginning and maybe saved fuel later once he got track position, maybe.
I think there's only one thing missing from this for it to be the absolute story and a half that it could be. So please bear with me for 1 second.
Okay.
Dear racing deity, if thy hears upon my wish, please let it rain. It would be absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, not enough time to go to the pits. The last couple of laps or something.
And it just turns into the world's longest ice rink. I can be that evil. I don't care what people think. I can be that evil.
It is great. It was sunny when the sun first come up, wasn't it? It has gone a bit grey and misty. I wouldn't put it past it.
I was just about to say it's looking a little bit grey out there.
You brought this on just by mentioning it.
Oh, Pat's gone off. He's gone off. I think that's it for Pat now. I think that's it. Bless him. He's giving it his all, but I think
you mentioned rain and he melted. That was the straw. Just the mere speech of rain, and that was Pat done. He's like, no, I'm out. That's it. If we're talking rain, I'm not playing.
Sorry, Pat. That's not aimed at you. It's just, that's just funny. That's just fun.
He can't even get into the corners now. That car looks like an absolute monster.
Oh no, bless him.
His arms have gone.
It's not actually raining, is it? There's no rain on the indicator, but it is dark and gloomy out there.
Yeah, it might make the track slippery. I don't know. Sometimes I give the developers a little bit too much credit, and sometimes I think, I don't give them credit enough. There's all the marbles as well. I think they say that brings it all into effect.
Yeah, that would, without a doubt. I mean,
but Coy's definitely he's got that one now.
Yeah, I think it's been a slam dunk. Well, I think everything's all. I think this is how it's just going to end. Really, there's only going to be an absolute calamity that I do not wish upon it before. Yes,
you've done something, Binks. You twisted, man. You've got a twisted psyche. You've got dark thoughts.
Are you only just noticing this?
Well, I've never seen it actually come to life. I just hear the words and think that'd be funny. But you've sort of conjured something here. I'm sure you have. The track's cooler. John's coming in for the pits. Oh, man, it's only about two laps left or something.
Oh, bless him. He is quite short on fuel. I don't think that is going to last him, but I think I don't think he's going to catch Jokus anyway, so I think this is just a definitely seeing to him. But what a valiant effort from John. Absolute. For his first outing as well.
Yeah, maybe he heard that Jokus has done the fastest lap with a 4-minute .936, and he's like, hold my beer.
Oh, do you think he's going to go for the fastest? You don't get any awards for fastest lap, John, no. Just so that you know. I don't even know if he's going to be listening to us, you know, but I just want to put it out there so that nobody gets any ideas. Heavily looking at you, Jokus.
He's putting some fuel
putting a lot of fuel in for a...
Maybe he thinks there's still 7 laps. Man, he's caught me out. I've told you, I've done that. I've done it in 2.5, thinking, oh, you're 7 laps, and forgetting that I've been lapped about 6 times. So, little GP,
I think...
hats off to the man.
What?
Dark. How dark is that sky? I hear you sniggering.
No, I'm looking at myself thinking, where has this power been all my life? Oh. Do you know what? If it does rain, I think I may have a crisis. I'm not going to lie. I don't care what people think of me. I'm just going to think, yep, I did that. I caused that. I am your god now.
He's used one of his 3 wishes up, ladies and gents.
Oh, damn.
Asked for more wishes.
I didn't think I had any left.
Madalinsky in the chat said it's actually confirmed Pat is just really advanced AI. Madalinsky said, ha, solar panels from the jive earlier. Oh yeah, and we read that about Koikap saying the battery's dead.
Yeah.
And Loho saying, this is great. Loho saying, got to be track limits to do that time. Oh, what were Jokus? Yeah, I'm sure the stewards will look back if there's anything been put in.
No. It's possible. It's possible, even within track limits.
Oh, no, see? The man himself. He knows his GT3s, ladies and gentlemen.
I can confirm that. This is why I said, people, you should be in the Ford. Actually,
wow, penultimate lap for Littles at the moment.
Yep. Actually, I can't remember what my time was.
Big Dan's only 24 seconds. He's pulled 25 seconds back to AJ. He's 25 seconds behind him.
So he is close.
Yeah, it was closer than I thought, but AJ's doing some really gallant laps. That shot, there's a shot of that sky that's so dark. It's going to be halfway around the last lap. It's just going to open.
It is black. It's looking rather dark, isn't it?
They're all on worn tyres, no grip whatsoever. It'd be crazy. Liam's tyres are abysmal.
Oh dear. What? I'm not going to lie, I'm actually quite speechless. It's like, how on earth did I do that? I'm actually quite worried now. I'm just trying to look for the lap time that I did in the Ford. And I look up and it's like, why is it dark all of a sudden?
Yeah, we're having a second night. This is still pushing right there, you know. Down in the GT3s, he's a minute ahead of Spunkmeyer, but he's on the edge in the corners.
Oof. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see whether it is track limits. I suspect that it isn't. Not
Ferrari didn't change. John didn't change his tyres when we saw him pit as well. He just put the fuel in, went back out on the same tyres.
Well, yeah, why not? But let's have a look at Littles. Well, he is about to start his last lap, so
yeah.
Yep, there you go. Time I managed in the Ford, and this is proof. This is on an online, well, on an offline lobby, but with the same settings as the server I did a 4-minute 1. Whoa! Littles has lost the back end! Oh no! Is he pushing too hard? I mean, I don't think he's going to be under threat from AJ, but he is pushing so hard.
But still, why? Why put yourself at that risk?
Maybe he's just not happy
You
with...
haven't got full damage on in this
well,
lobby.
That's not under my control, but...
Good volley, missed volley, a little drama on the penultimate lap. He's on the final lap now. He seems... He might have it back under control.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine, but I think he's just trying to give us one final heart attack. He's just like, what's what I can do, boys?
Yeah.
But
I'm not totally infallible.
No. So there is a chink in the armour.
There is.
It's called myself pushing too hard.
Yeah. If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Yep. But yes, as we were saying, as I was saying, should I say, can confirm this is with 2/3 of a tank. I was able to do a 4-minute point 1. So Joker's time is doable. And admittedly, it's actually quite impressive for Jokers as well to do a 4-minute point 9. That's actually quite impressive.
Yeah.
So well done, Jokers.
Well, they're all. I mean, Wallace has got the final lap up as well. He's just gone across the line to start his final lap.
Yeah.
GT1, the hybrid, and the GT3 leaders. They look pretty safe. Great races from Wallace. He was really, he was what, 3rd, 4th.
Yeah.
Did he qualify? Something like. Ooh.
Well, he actually didn't attend qualifying, and
that was it. Yeah.
Yeah, because he didn't attend qualifying. He said he couldn't make it, so he was 4th or 5th or something like that. And the biggest plot twist with Wallace is he said he didn't have the pace of Spuntmeyer, who got pole.
My word.
You don't need outright pace, as he is proving today.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have one very happy American in about a minute. Not bad for a first outing.
No. Good show.
Oh. It's been a cracking race.
It has been fun. I couldn't think of a better Friday evening than spending it with you, Binko, talking about people racing.
Do you know what? I'll probably say the same as well. It's been a fun evening, if it wasn't 2 billion degrees. But yes, it has been rather fun. We've had absolutely everything. We've had lots of overtakes, lots of strategies. We've had failures in every department, including this department, which goes against my programming, but there we go. But after 40 laps, plus additional 4 and a safety car, what can you say with little... He's gone off again!
Oh, he's gone again!
Oh, no!
It's a bigger one this time.
Oh, it certainly is.
7 seconds.
Oh, yeah, I think AJ's going to be safe, but my word, what... Is this the fatigue kicking in?
Yeah, maybe.
Is this just his way of celebrating?
Yeah.
I think it's just his way of celebrating.
Just to give us something to talk about, or to wind Matt Psycho up, because Matt would be probably thinking, I'd be close. I would have got close to him.
We don't need that kind of story. This race has been a story in itself. But there we go.
Here he comes then. He's coming through the chicanes.
Oh. And across the line, that's Littles for the win.
That's his first win in the endurance, isn't it?
I think it is. I definitely think it is. I think AJ... Oh, no, somebody's... Oh, no, it's Ferrari. John is going to be the next across the line for the GT3s in 4th. It may be 4th, but what an outing.
He got to the flag, and that...
There's somebody else.
This race is something, isn't it?
There's somebody else. I think it might be AJ. I'm going to miss them all. Oh, it is AJ.
Yep, it's AJ. The line,
yep, takes second. Well done. Who is next?
In front of Big Dan.
Oh, it's Coy. It's Coy.
Coy, is it? Oh, yeah. Coy, well done.
In 6th,
without the battery as well.
Yep.
Tough battling, man. Tough battling.
up next, it looks like it's going to be Big Dan. Oh, wait, no, it's going to be Pat. Pat and Dan are probably going to cross the line together. And, Pat, you have to feel for him. It was so close, but just yet so far.
Big Dan's way then.
Maybe, but Pat coming home in 7th and Big Dan in 3rd.
A boo, my son. Well done, Big Dan.
And next, it's Wallace for the GT3s.
Well done.
What an outing. Well
Guns
done.
and Eagles, baby.
Well done, Wallace. Takes the GT3 victory. And there's somebody else in front of Spunkmeyer. I think it might be, yep, it's Liam that's going to be next. Oh, them tyres are, he has taken them to the limit.
We said he wasn't going to be able to take him that far, but he proved us wrong.
Yep, he certainly has. So, but, you know, Liam, if there's a wild strategy, he's probably going to take it. I mean, that's normally the Big Dan strategy, but I guess Liam decided to adopt it.
Yeah.
But
it was bold in the beginning, losing a lot of time.
Yeah.
But
it's paid out for him. He's going to get 4th, so
yeah,
you certainly can't complain with that result, especially with the talent that he was up against, because it was a mountain and a cliff edge.
Titans. Yeah, there's some Titans up there.
Without a doubt.
In his Ferrari.
Yep, but Liam doing everything he can. It's still a cracking 4th place.
Well done.
And I think it's next is... Oh, it's going to be Spunkmeyer for 2nd place in the GT3s. It went wrong at the start, but he managed to rescue it for 2nd place Jokers.
Jokers clawed a bit back, but...
He certainly did. And, as you always like to say...
Take a boo, my son.
Oh, it's so good to hear. And the last across the line, the boss... Talaran. He tried, but the strategy just didn't work for him, but it's still a cracking 5th place for Talarand. Woof! There we go.
Fantastical. Wow, there's going to be some debriefs tonight.
Oh, isn't it just? I'm going to save that as well. What a race. There's been everything. There's been carnage. There's been chaos. There's been absolutely everything. But what a story to go away with Littles, the unbeatable class in the hypercar, taking the victory with the fastest lap of a 26.3. AJ coming home in 2nd. The strategy with Matt Psycho, it nearly worked. It's just Matt let him down. Well, his wheel let him down, and then he just had to fly solo.
Would have got away with it if it wasn't for those pesky commentators.
Well, I did touch my wooden floor, but apparently it didn't work. But he still managed to recover quite well to achieve a 2nd place. Well done, AJ. Big Dan, out of nowhere, we didn't expect it, but he managed to get the 3rd. So he gets to join the other Titans on the podium. Liam Anfield coming home in 4th, with Talarand with the different strategy to everybody else. He couldn't make it work. He comes home in 5th, with Coy having that cracking battle with Pat near the end. He comes home with 6th, and Pat in 7th for the GT3s. Wallace, in his first outing for the VRC, takes a 2.5 victory in the GT3s. Could not be matched with by the other. Spunkmeyer coming home in 2nd, and Jokers, a hard fought race for Jokers. What could have been at the start, but the safety car just seems to have really let him down, and he never was able to recover, and he joins the last stop on the podium for the GT3s. John in his first outing as well, cracking race from him. He comes home in 4th, and unfortunately we lost Silver Star, Matt Psycho, and Madelinsky.
You will not be forgotten, the fallen.
No, we will not. We boldly salute you 3, but what a day it has been. It's been hot for everyone, and it's been hot for everything. And wow, we only just survived it all.
It was amazing.
It certainly was. What a race to go away from, and what a Friday. I hope that's going to be a cracking start for the weekend for everybody, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I've certainly enjoyed this one, and we certainly hope you have as well.
Well, Madalinsky in the chat said, commenting was on point as always. Even though I didn't finish the race, I had a lot of fun with you guys. Cheers. You are more than welcome. Koikar said, some of the best racing I've had in a long time. Cheers, Pat. Some of the best racing I've seen in a long time, Coy. Well done. Pat saying, was a good race until my tyres decided to stop working. A few laps from the end. Finished with 2% fuel, so he just timed his fuel just right. Liam said, well done. All Liam said, so I had 3 track glitches. A bolt came out of my rig and my TV turned off. What a race. So it sounds like he had an epic adventure himself. Talaran said, what a great race. And Super Trooper saying, amazing race.
Yes, it was certainly an amazing race to watch. It was...
Yes.
Oof, I got a sweat on just watching it all, and I didn't even turn a wheel.
No.
But
wow. Thank you to our pilots. That was stunning stuff. Thank you to the guys in the chat and the people that have tuned in. Don't forget, if you haven't already, hit like and give the VRC a subscribe. They put on some cracking races. Just started some great British GT Championship. I noticed. Look at me. Hey?
Yeah, yes,
I'm shilling for you, Binks. I'm
yes.
pushing.
Well, you know what happened as well. Let me try that one again. I would also like to thank the absolutely wonderful commentator that I got to get joined with tonight. This is Thingamajig, if you haven't heard him already. He's got his own racing channel, and what can you say about him? I mean, I've always said that I'm the Temu version of this guy, so what can you say? Yes, go check him out. Thingamajig's racing channel. He does all sorts of different races for different leagues. Go check him out. He's fun to listen to and not as filtered on his own channel as he is ours. So, yes, highly recommend. Go check him out. So, I think to wrap it up, I will say thank you very much for joining us, Thingy. It has been an absolute pleasure.
Thanks for having me. It was all very last minute, and I appreciate you guys letting me join in. I have had a wonderful time.
Yes, and I think it's safe to say I think this one has gone on quite well. This will definitely be one to watch back in time, definitely. So I think everybody deserves to cool off now, including us. So I think it's about time to wrap things up, don't you?
Yeah, man, too rude.
They do. So, once again, thank you for Thingamajig for joining us. Again, go check him out. Thingamajig's racing channel is absolutely cracking. Makes me look like a cheap knockoff version, but of course, do like and subscribe to us here at the Virtual Racers Club. We do races as often as we can, as long as work lets me. And you get to hear the boring version of him, aka me.
Don't stop it now. I've let you get away with it for far too long.
No, I will do it as much as I like, sir. This is my box you're dealing with. If you don't like it, then you know where the door is. But no, it is true, mate. It is true.
I can't. I'll have stretch marks on my head. You keep this up.
Right, well, in that case, then don't go check out Thingamajig. He's a bit of a boring so-and-so. I've got to remember to turn on the filter. And no, don't like and subscribe him either. But no, we will leave it at that. And we really hope you enjoyed this race. Yes, click like, share, and subscribe to us here at the Virtual Racers Club. Also, click to Thingamajig's racing channel. Go subscribe. And you'll get a good laugh out of it. And I think that will just about do it. So
check out VRC on Facebook. Get yourself in their Discord. Get yourself on track with these guys. They're big, fun racing. You've seen it happen. Look, we're just trying to out shill each other now. We're just pushing the agenda.
Yep. I think we'll leave it at that, don't you?
Yeah. No. Get racing, honestly, for you guys out there.
So
we
this
see the
one,
adventures they get up to.
Yes, so
I'm
going to bring it home. So this is going to be a weird one to say. Thank you for listening to us. We have been your broadcasters and commentators, Thingamajig, and insert comical name here. And we hope to see either one of us very soon. And enjoy your weekend.
Cheerio. Peace and love. Peace and love.
Bye.